D on my bed. Can we watch the Ari? Oh yeah. Oh. Ain't this both G Herbo baby moms? Yeah. What the other part of the outfit? It's only my helmet. I got a helmet left. That's fire. Okay, I love this. Right, I just did the voice message introduction. This better work. It is. You gotta sound confident though. If you don't sound confident, unsend it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dinner with the Don. I have a really special guest today.
Well, I have the remedy. All you do is make some noodles with nothing on them, and you put them in there and you stir it, and that makes it for 6 more people.
Y'all be like, how you make that? Do this. Show me how you do this, because y'all...
Yo, Ari, I'm a busy man, but if you need somebody to edit these videos, let me know. Your editor looking like Funny Marcos. Bro, I can get you right.
I know I'm a chef on the low.
350, 375, 400.
400.
400? Okay.
Cup period.
Like what?
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to my cooking show. So, y'all, today we have a very special guest. I'm pretty sure that...
Is this our first one without, Tucson? The last one was Boosie? We reacted to that. Okay, so this is her first one. Ah, she y'all. Like, it ain't gonna be the same without Tucson anyway. Ari so fake. She slid with the baby mom. It don't even matter no more. She pulled out a trump card.
So, y'all, today we have a very special guest. I'm pretty sure that this is like a big what the hell has officially frozen over. My hopes for today is for full transparency, closing a toxic chapter,
Okay.
being an example for growth and
Growth and forgiveness, so they was beefing? Oh, we about to get the tea. Damn, she snapped. Let's get it.
forgiveness, co-parenting, and moving forward. I know it's a lot of people in the world dealing with this, so hopefully this can be some encouragement to let you know that there is hope at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
So today we have Taina.
Yes,
Hey,
I'm
Taina.
here.
Y'all, Taina is here, and I do want to do my little disclaimer. You know that any questions that you are not okay with, you can just say skip. No judgment, no hard feelings. Okay?
We good.
Today we are going to be making a very basic meal
Very
because
basic.
I'm a real. I ain't skipping. I ain't skipping.
we always have to, you know, have something for basic people because, you know, it just is what it is. Like, everybody can't do everything. Everybody not really in the field, in the kitchen. But we're going to be making Alfredo. Yes, Alfredo.
But we spicing it up a
But
little
we
bit.
spicing it up, right? We're going to use some chicken cutlets. We're going to fry them. It's going to be good. And don't sit at home and be like, them bitches making Alfredo. Yes, we're making Alfredo. And your man probably don't like your Alfredo.
Yeah, we're not
You gonna do
making
it this way.
canned, not canned.
Yeah,
Homemade.
not in a jar. Get into some things and we're gonna cook and we're gonna have a bomb time.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay. What
You
we
got
need?
enough hot sauce?
Noodles. I know. I
That
love hot
Chicago
sauce.
stuff. I
I
hate hot
eat hot sauce on everything. Literally.
Why? It takes
I
the
love
flavor out of the
No,
food.
never. Hot sauce
Always.
is so good.
No.
I love hot sauce. Every time I go, when my mama goes somewhere, she get on a plane or something and she sees some hot sauce like in the airport,
She get it?
she get it for me.
Oh my God.
Okay, we need water for the noodles.
Should we prep the chicken first?
Let's do that.
Yeah. Noodles is the easiest part. I already need to show me how to cook.
Wait, yesterday been friends or no? Like they been made up or no?
Cause
No, you
this
gotta
her
show me how to
cooking
make
show.
the
I'm never this mature. Yo,
rice.
Jill, you better than that. Yes, you is.
I can't make rice.
yes.
Everybody know I can't make rice. For nothing in the world. It don't
Rice-
matter
Rice is hard, but
how many times I try. I can't make rice.
So what do you use, a rice cooker?
My rice cooker disappeared and walked out the kitchen. I ain't found my rice cooker in like 4 months.
What?
And I ain't ordered another one because I was like, I'ma just.
I am not a cheater. But don't have me drunk in the club and both of my girl and my ex right next to me, twerking it like, yo, don't do that to no. Then I saw saying, they talking about in the club. Then they talking about, yeah, Herb, you different. Ari talking about Herb ain't. We women, we did this. I'm like, oh, all right.
Force myself to learn how to make rice. And
I'm
I
gonna teach
can't.
you how to make rice.
Please.
You want to learn how to make white rice right now?
Yeah,
We
you
could
gonna
just
teach
make
me?
it right now.
Let's do it.
Just white rice.
Okay, come on.
All right.
We finna do it.
All right. So, what can we use? We can
I see people in the cut. When I'm filming, everybody got dip. Except for the cameraman.
use this pot.
No, use whatever one you want, matter of fact.
No, we can. We can use this one.
Okay, I'm about to put a little water and a little vinegar in here and clean
Clean
these
your
chicken
chicken.
cutlets.
What's the conversation of not cleaning your chicken? What is
I don't
that
know,
about?
but that's nasty. They
Nasty.
everything is about to burn off anyway. That's pointless. There's no use of washing the chicken. It don't make a difference. I'm gonna clean my chicken. I've been cleaning my chicken.
It's slimy in the package. No, that's
Forever.
nasty. They say like it. What is it? Cross contamination.
Yeah,
That's nasty. You
I
know how
have
people
to make-
touch your
Feel me,
chicken?
niece?
I gotta clean my chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, so Taina, how you doing today? How you feeling?
I feel great.
You feel good?
How are you feeling?
I feel good, except for I feel a little. I can still feel a little hangover-ish.
Me too. Yesterday I slept all day.
Y'all, we went out and we had a time.
Yeah.
A
Too much of a time. I think that my New Year's goal is to stay in the house.
Yeah, no drinking. That's my New Year's
detox.
resolution.
No, it's not.
Is to stop drinking.
They both sexy. Yeah, facts. I'm not really too experienced or got too much ball knowledge on Taina. I didn't even know that's how you said her name. When you commented that, I thought the shit said Tatiana. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that is, but sure, Ari in that.
Drinking. At least I want to go. I drink when I go to dinner. Have me a little cocktail,
That's cute.
a little, you know.
A little
But
one, too.
just keep taking shots, and no, it's like something when you drink.
What? What's tea? They said she was the side and she became the main? What? Real? Oh, nah. You my man. Nah. I wouldn't be doing this cooking show. I wouldn't be doing this cooking show. Fuck no. Nah. Never mind. I see why y'all said, yeah, she's stronger than me. I'm like, man, come on, mature up, man. Not me. You was the side and then you the main and then you on my cooking show? No.
And it's the Red Bull.
Yeah, and it made me pee all night.
It's not good for
When
your
I
heart.
drink, it's like after the first shot, it's like, all right, cool, let's take another one. And then now I'm activated. And then it's like the little demon on my shoulder, like, drink,
Keep going.
bitch, go.
Keep going. Right.
I got a list of questions here that I'm gonna be asking Taina today. And my second question is, how are you feeling mentally these days? Like, what's going on mentally? How you feeling?
Mentally, I've been feeling good.
You been good?
I've been just like focusing on my kids, trying to get my groove back. But I've been
Okay.
feeling good. I've been with family.
Yeah, you was in New York with your
I was
family.
in New York for 3 weeks with my mother. That felt good because I'm in LA by myself. Well, not by myself. I have friends, but no family. So
Rappers might be undercover gay because how are you cheating on either? Rappers don't be with their girls enough. When you're not with your girl and you with every other girl besides your girl, it's opportunity to up and just sin as a natural nigga. And then there's such liars that once they get caught, they gonna lie. And then if you don't catch them, they don't tell you. So it's just a self-control issue, honestly.
mentally, that's just what I've been on.
So it's been cool. You've been cool mentally.
I've been cool. Calm, cool, cool.
Are you nervous?
A little bit. I'm
A
scared.
little? She is not scared of girl. Let me tell y'all something. This girl is not scared of me, okay? She probably a little nervous because she don't do like the interview,
I don't do the
all
interviews,
the camera.
yes.
Like she ain't really into that.
Yes.
But this hoe is not scared of me. Y'all don't let this lady fool y'all. Like
She's
They must have popped it at each other.
a little
cuckoo,
cuckoo
a
for
little
Cocoa
cuckoo.
Puffs.
Oh, that's good. That's my next question. Do you think I'm a crazy?
Yes.
For real?
Yes. I think she's insane, actually.
I'm a little.
She's gotten better though.
Yeah, see growth. You
Growth.
see what I'm saying?
I'm proud of that.
Okay.
I am so proud of that. It's taken a long
I
time.
already do look crazy. Look, she's sipping that joint like, Look at the faces already making.
growth. You
Growth.
see what I'm saying?
I'm proud of that. I am so proud of that.
Look at her, just nodding. Mm-hmm.
It's taken a long time, but we are here.
And
And
don't think that this girl is just a goody two shoe, y'all. This hoe is crazy too.
No.
She is. I be hearing them stories.
No.
She just it's
No.
just not all out in the public.
Yes, exactly.
So you do think I'm crazy? So do you feel like I'm like less of a crazy like now today?
Yes.
I'm like much
I
more
feel like you have matured and you think before you speak now.
You was beefing. You was
You think
beefing
I'm
with
gonna get the
the.
help you said I needed.
No.
She was beefing with the Chicago Ari.
When to talk to the
She
lady.
went to go heal. No, she just is an emotional person, I feel.
I am emotional. I'm
You're
very
a Cancer.
Yeah, I am super emotional.
I feel like that's why.
Because I'm a Cancer.
Because, like, I'm an Aries. I'm, like, a little crazy. But, like, for me to say something, I have to, like, mean it. Like, when I say it, I mean it. I feel like with
Like,
you
you
just be,
standing
like,
on it.
impulsive. Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I'm very like I say anything. Like I'll be like, I hope your grandma died.
Yes.
Your grandma already
And
did.
then, yeah,
Like why you talking about my grandma? That is so rude.
But I think that's a
Astrology sneak its way in every convo. I was just about to say that, Dion. Side note, I couldn't do this also because now you saying, yeah, everything I say, I mean it. Like, bitch, we was arguing. So what you really mean? What?
Chicago thing, too.
Yeah, I do think that I say a lot of but it's weird because afterwards, like, I don't be feeling bad, but I do be like, I shouldn't have did that. That's probably the little crazy part.
Exactly, because how
Yeah.
you don't feel bad about saying that?
Right. I don't know. But I'm working on it, though, and I'm growing, and I'm watching what I say.
Good.
At least I'm watching how I say it.
Okay, that's better.
That's important.
Yeah.
Growth here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Okay, y'all, so Taina was telling me about a new business adventure that she has coming up, and I am so proud of you.
Thank
you. And
Anytime the girls do the Nicki Minaj voice when they say something, they fraud. Side note.
you
She's
want
a
to
real
tell us
one,
about
'cause,
that?
Like, she don't have to be proud of me, and she
I
don't have
don't.
to be telling me to be better than I am. You don't have to do that, so I respect that. Yes, look at her, all mature and whatnot.
See what I'm saying?
But yes, I
Anytime the girls, yes, I love that. You swear you know? Swear to God, I know. On God. They frauding.
am working on something. I don't want to talk about it too much, but I
Yeah.
will give a hint. It
Yes,
has to do
I
with my
love
kids.
that.
And I'm
Fake
very
voice,
excited
like, no, you
for the new
don't.
year.
Yeah, I'm excited too. And what she's doing, I'm gonna be a part of too. Just playing. I'm just playing. No, but I am gonna fully support you, and I do.
Your son is going to be a part of it, so you're going to be a part of it.
Okay, I need a little 10% then. You see what I'm saying? See?
Look, she's trying to get me.
Okay, wait. So you said you put this on the chicken.
It's so
Okay,
good.
you do it.
My
She using
fault.
Old Bay.
I'm telling y'all, it's so good.
I'ma
and
trust the
and
process.
I'm telling you. You want me to season it?
Yeah.
Do you put sauce on? We don't need that.
Sazon.
Yeah.
I got some.
Do you
I
put
do.
that?
What are they cooking? Seafood?
How was it moving from Jersey to LA? Because you said you was with your
It
family.
do feel artificial.
And, you know, like being around all your family and stuff all the time. And now
It looked like they just both agreed to do it, not they wanted to do it. They just both agreed to do it.
you put your whole life up and you moved to LA. So how was that?
They did say it's gonna have spice.
I liked it because it was something different. But I'm not to talk about no man.
What?
But when you with a man, you don't care where you going.
You just going with
I
that
didn't
man.
care. I was starting a new life.
See, I'm going with that man. I'm out. He said, pack up. We leaving. Mom finna go. I'm out.
Right. And then I had friends that was moving there already. Like my
Another
best
rule.
friends.
You're not talking about the girl during this
So,
meeting, though.
It was like I was there.
Unless
for,
I
like,
ask something.
I would go there, visit, stay there for like 3 weeks.
And you fell in love with it?
And then I liked it, yes. And then I went and I tried to find an apartment and I fell in love with it.
So would you move again for a man? Like, would you like pack up again if they was like, hey, let's move to
It
Miami?
depends. It depends.
No, because she got money now.
So a little bit.
Not move to Miami.
Well, to whatever. I'm just, because, you know.
Honestly, I have started a life in LA, so it's like if you ain't got nothing to give, I'm not about to pick up my life.
So you need a contract. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Dotted line.
Yeah.
Dotted line.
Yes.
I ain't with the. How you feel about LA? Like, do you think that LA is your end all be all? Like, that's where you're gonna end up?
No. I think LA is just a phase. Like, I feel like it's an experience. Like
somewhere just to go. And
yes,
move
like
on.
I experienced it and I don't mind. Like, I wouldn't mind living in Miami and I wouldn't mind going back to New York.
You would move back to New York?
I wouldn't move back to Jersey.
You wouldn't move back to Jersey? You would move
Like,
to
I
New
would
York?
move to like the city.
Okay,
It's a difference.
it is.
So Jersey's like
Jersey's
the
so
suburbs.
far away. I got a friend who live in Jersey, and it'd be like damn near an hour drive just to.
Well, it depends on what part of Jersey. Yeah, no.
Yo, Herb not with her anymore? I thought Herb was with her. No? Okay, this is fine then. This video is fine. This video is fine. I'm gonna keep it a bean. If I'm not with the I don't care. We can have a conversation. I thought somebody was with the Okay, it makes sense now. It's two of his exes teaming up. Alright, bad. Why was he in that club then? What he was in that club for? They talking about bye, he both of them. They are together. Listen to the whole video? Alright, bet. I'm gonna listen to it.
Jersey, unless I'm like buying like a huge house there. But like I wouldn't move to New York City, like apartment, like a penthouse. Like I feel like that's
You like
flat.
the city life better?
Yeah. No, I like Jersey, but I'm just saying if I was gonna move back to the East Coast, I would experience living in the city.
Yeah. I'm a city girl. I love the city.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm a live in New York
LA
at
is
one
real
point.
Slow.
Do you miss Chicago?
Slow as
No. Not to live. I miss it from like the food, like the people, but like I would never live in Chicago ever again. But like I love my city. I love my
I'm gonna do
I
some
love
big
Chicago
things
to
in New
death.
York.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying.
Yes, I will have a New York art. I don't know when. But Leek want to do it as well. Maybe next year. Because I'm still enjoying my house. I don't have a couch yet. But I'm coming to New York.
Like I couldn't live back in Chicago. Like it wouldn't work for me. Not where I'm going. I feel like I've outgrown the city.
Yeah.
Like it has given me everything that it has to offer for me.
People don't know I lived in Chicago for a year.
You did?
Just because I feel like
Yeah.
When?
I feel like everybody goes to New York. Like I feel like New York is the center hub. Even though it's in the East Coast, it still feel like the middle, even though it's far on the right side. You feel me? It still feel like the center hub. I need to operate from the center hub and see the benefits that I reap from it.
Yeah.
When Herb got stuck in Chicago for
He was stuck in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
When was that nigga stuck in Chicago?
he was stuck in Chicago for being in trouble.
Oh.
So we had to stay
So you
there.
didn't pack up twice.
Well, no, okay, so I had my place in LA already, but we was just like bi-coastal.
So was you already gonna move to LA?
Yes, yes.
And then everything just worked out.
Yeah, yes. It was like a common ground.
I did not know that you lived in Chicago.
Yes.
Did you like living in Chicago?
No, I hated it.
For
I'm
real?
sorry. It's cool to visit and whatnot, but
Not to
I
live.
couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I couldn't like be free and like go out.
Yeah, you ain't know nobody for real.
I didn't have nobody there, so I didn't really like it.
Okay.
You didn't pour the whole thing in there?
No, I didn't, because I like to ease it in.
Period.
Like, get that.
I know what you mean.
Okay, so I got some happy whipping cream here. I am gonna add a little. I'm gonna add half first, and then I like.
Y'all
to,
gotta
like,
cook a
get
little more, though.
heated, and then add the cheese. So the cheeses that I got is this Italian cheese, mozzarella cheese, and Parmesan cheese. You ever use all these cheeses in it?
Yes.
For real? People be like, why you using Italian cheese? I love it.
You know what's so crazy? I actually like.
I am gonna give it a bean. Money bag. Either Ari, either one or three things. Ari, this is awkward, by the way. I hope they get comfortable because they probably need to sip that wine a little more. Moneybag is either a really secure nigga or he's very insecure and Ari is a real bitch. Or there's a lot of problems going on and it don't matter what the fuck he think because they argue. But she do a lot of stuff that would kind of have me mad and I think like it's not that deep, but I'm really like I care about my girl. You feel me? I'm not saying he don't. I be mad as shit. It'd be like my girl in the club with her ex and her ex, or my girl twerking on this gay and the gay keep trying to grab her ass. I will pull up to the cooking show and beat the shit out of that. Like I be mad about a lot of
The Kraft
macaroni and cheese?
No, the Parmesan, but the grated one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because it kind of makes it thick.
Do I got that?
I don't know. Do you?
Nope. What was I just using that for? Mexican corn.
Ooh, lotes.
Yeah, so good. Okay, so we about to add in these cheeses and do I got it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so do you think you can cook better than me? Like if we was to do a cook-off, you think like you could definitely be me in a cook-off or like
We can go pan for pan.
we can go pan for pan. You think so?
Yeah, I think we should have a cook-off.
We should have did it today.
Yeah, we should have. But we got to make something
No, you're not
Oh,
busting
that we
real.
TJ.
both know how to make.
Yeah. We can
Like
make
fried chicken. Let's make some
Oh,
fried chicken.
Taina, stay in your lane, baby.
No.
Stay in your lane.
You'll be
You
surprised.
can't fuck with
not
my
black?
fried chicken.
Okay, we
I
Oh.
fry my shit hard the first time.
Oh.
My fried chicken so good.
Oh.
That's what we should have made today.
We shoulda made that.
I got the best fried chicken.
Okay, we're going to see.
What? You talking about we gonna see?
Don't.
Taina
I
sound
got
like she
the
can't
best
cook.
fried chicken.
Okay.
She supposed to say
So I
Herb
just
no.
added a handful of these cheeses. You want to stir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I never had your food, so how can I know
Right.
exactly?
I'd be like Herb no, ask Herb.
Did you ever see me and you where we are today?
No.
Like this, getting along,
I thought maybe cordial.
but not like this.
Not like being like this.
Like, what's up?
Like, what? Hey,
Still
where
face.
your son at? Like that.
For real? Me too, though.
Right.
Y'all never
thought
seen
it.
close.
Couldn't pay me.
Yeah.
I'd be
Right,
"Oh,
want
that
them to
bitch
bump,
could
too."
never be in my house, in my kitchen. Who?
Herb no was
I
too
didn't.
crazy.
I thought probably the most would be like this.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, but you was nice. Our
Who got in the
last
fight? Alright,
our
from the
last
rack,
one
bro.
Being cordial
When?
for the birthdays and stuff.
Only place I respect is New York and the rack
His third birthday.
outside of
So
Philly.
we was trying to figure out
Yes. What happened?
where
What
we went
left?
wrong. The picture that we took, and it was your son birthday party when we did like the 80s or 90s theme.
Mm-hmm.
We had on like the Coogee. And it was cool. Everything was cool. You was pregnant?
Yeah. Everything was cool. I don't know what happened. What
I don't know.
happened?
I don't remember.
That's
I already did
I
something.
don't remember what happened. Something happened.
I already know what happened.
man.
It was. I don't know.
I already know what happened.
'Cause what did
Because
we
I
say?
don't know.
Look at her face. And her body language. I already know what happened.
Everything was cool. I don't know what happened. What
I don't know.
happened?
I don't remember.
That's crazy.
I don't remember what happened. Something happened.
It was that man.
It was. I don't know. Cause what did
Because
we
I
say?
don't know. Like I had Essex and then it was just like, well, nothing really happened between us. We just
Yeah.
didn't talk or nothing.
But like, what was the? Cause it had to. Something stemmed afterwards.
Something.
I don't remember what it was.
I didn't know what it was. I was
No,
lost.
nobody
She
know.
knew, but she
I don't know. I do not know.
You don't remember?
No.
That's
We
your
said it
joke.
was something. Oh yeah, come on.
What was it?
But I don't remember exactly.
Drop
what
that,
it
spill
was.
that tea. Now nobody know.
I don't
Y'all was
know.
beefing for
What was
them.
that?
Exactly.
What y'all was beefing
But I was
for?
confused for a long time. I was
How you beefing with somebody you don't know how you look? Why you don't know you don't know why you don't like them? Any nigga I beef with, I know why I ain't like you, bro. I know what you did, and I'm going to never forget it. That's why you my dog. You feel me? Now nobody know why they beefing. Come on, bro. If y'all can agree that it was a beef, that mean y'all didn't like. Cause some niggas like, I wasn't beefing with you, like, bro. Nah. Taina know she did like. Taina know too. I know she know, but Ari just look a little more guilty. Taina know. Taina give me the vibe like. Taina, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Scanning her badges. Hold up. Yeah, she give me the type of, she looks sneaky. Like sneaky, go through your phone, already know you cheating, but she don't care because she gonna wait to bring it up at a certain time that don't matter. And she always know the information that's going on, and when it's time to get crazy, she'll get crazy. Then she'll act like it's normal again, get back with him. I know her bit. I know her whole bit. I don't like Ari, but I'm gonna do it anyway, girl, right before she walk in. But then she actually vibe with her. And now she cool with her, but when somebody found out she said that, now she hurt. But if nobody did find out, then Ari will become her friend. But she did say something sneaky. I know her bit, bruh.
I don't know, y'all.
Yeah,
But we
whatever.
hear today.
Exactly. But I was confused for a long time. I was like, I don't even know what I did. Like,
Something happened,
something though.
but I don't remember.
It wasn't nothing that was like,
Crazy.
yeah.
Well, obviously it just wasn't important because if you don't even remember, then we obviously it was
Exactly,
like,
exactly.
yeah, like I don't know, probably something that I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't have the answers.
Yeah.
Watch.
Okay, so I want to talk about Essex and Emmy.
We don't have the answers. She clearly got the answers. Talking about we. Just made an alliance to not tell the truth. When people say we, they're making an alliance. Watch out for that word we.
Like, tell me about your kids. Like, how do you like being a mom?
I love being a mom.
Do you want more kids?
Not right now.
But possibly in the future.
Nigga said not right now.
Maybe when I get married, I'll have more kids.
When you get married?
Yeah.
Why? Because you're married? Or like your husband, like, I want
Yeah,
kids.
like if my husband wants a kid,
Yeah.
then I'll be like, all right.
That's tough. That's tough.
I'm not like not open to
How many
it.
kids y'all have in chat? I know I asked y'all. I'm gonna remember this time though. I just be asking to ask. Now I'm gonna actually retain it. How many kids
I
y'all
think
want?
Ari should have more kids.
No. No. Thinking about it.
Okay,
I'm not,
bro.
I'm not going to say no like that because lately I have been thinking like maybe
None.
I should just have another kid, but I just feel like I be busy, I be traveling,
Two.
and then it's
Yeah.
like
4 or 3?
like kids is cool.
Okay,
now,
okay.
but
Top
that's
lurker,
like-
Tally.
Yeah,
4.
that's like 2
Because
years
he's already
off.
old enough now. He knows how to take a shower by himself.
Yeah,
Pour him some cereal.
yeah.
Okay,
Like,
one
you don't have to
daughter.
do this all over again. And your son is very advanced, so it's just like I don't feel like that I would get your.
Nigga said 12. Okay, buddy. I feel like the max I would have is 3. That's max. But I want to have. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fine with 1 or 2. If I got 1, I'm gonna raise him to be a king, or I'm gonna raise her to be a queen. It's gonna be so unfair how advanced she is at life, or he. If I got 2, cool. 3 max, I'm fine. I'm fine with that, but it's like, yo, we're not having another kid. Like, that's over. We're not about to have 4, dog. Because I'm not about to be no old-ass parent. And you're not about to have my kid coming out and they 10 years apart from their siblings. And we old and out of touch. And can't give them that same love.
Sign again.
Again. Okay.
Like a little girl, a baby me, I would be her up. Like I would. That is
Look,
insane.
Emmy's sassy. You seen?
She is sassy.
She was in here twerking.
What?
She was, and she ain't get that from me.
I don't know
She got
where
that from
she
her
got-
mama. She was in here talking about,
Shake your booty. Yes.
yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
It's crazy because
What?
she's literally.
We
like,
normalizing it?
son, which is so crazy. Like they're silly.
Yo, sign don't
Yeah,
twerk.
they crazy.
They
They crazy.
silly, like goofy, but she's a girly girl, like super girly girl. She's a sweet
Both
girl.
of them is sweet. Essex,
Yes.
he'll f you up though.
Yeah.
He'll get on top of you.
He's a
and-
Gemini. He got two sides too. One side is
Chill, we don't got 2 sides.
crazy. The other side is so loving, a sweet boy.
We got 3.
He wants to kiss you and cuddle. And then the other side is like, ugh.
I'm adding
Rough.
some Miss Scarlett. But
No, we don't. We got
yeah,
3.
Essex is crazy. But we love Essex.
Yes.
Speaking of Essex, how do you feel about Herb naming, because he named him Essex. How do you feel about him naming him Essex?
Okay, so everybody always asks me this. You asked me this when I was pregnant. You like, why are you naming him Essex?
Yeah.
Like a block name? But I didn't name him that because of, I feel like we have two different meanings.
What's the 3 sides? One is a really loving side. One is really, really mean. And one just wants to be alone and create. So I try to stick to the nice one. Like, I be wanting to be so alone, dog. Like, I'm literally him a lot. But it be switching, like, it be switching, dog. Like, really, really alone, like, yeah. You think it worked? I'm him always. Yeah, but it's crazy because when I'm happy, I don't want to be alone. But it's not an emotional thing. Like, I don't be sad. I just want to be alone. It's like lock my door. Like, I don't want to even like speak to nobody. I don't want to say what's up. Like, and I feel like any attempt to like talk to me, you're trying to fuck that up low key. And it feel like low key, it hurt my feelings. It's like you trying to fuck that up. I want to be alone. It's like I didn't reach out. Why are you reaching out? But then I realized like, damn, that's fucked up. But I be wanting to be like, that's the third.
Meaning. Like he wanted it because it was his blog, like representing him, whatever the case may be. And I just felt like it sounded like royal.
I feel you.
Essex. I like the
like
name
a lord,
Essex.
like Essex, like I don't know, like
I know what
Lord
you mean.
Essex, like I
Yeah,
don't know,
I know what you mean.
like British.
And his
Middle name is William, because my last name is
I
Williams.
feel you, bro.
Taina.
No, listen to me. All of the men in my life, their names are William.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
ass.
my
So it's like it
grandfather's
means
name
something.
is William. My uncle's middle name is William. And then
So
my
you was like,
dad's
you-
last
you
name is
carrying a
William.
legacy.
So I was like, yeah, so I did Essex William.
There's too many Williams. Be
Right.
different.
And I just felt like that sounded so like
Be different, ho.
white.
Be
White.
different.
Like British, like a
Be
lord.
different. I know 3 Williams.
But do you know what it really
But-
stands for? I'm just seasoning up this little roux.
I know from
Be
him,
different.
but like I just don't base it off that.
You
know,
messy.
Essex is a
I got
block.
this
I know.
seafood boy. You
know
up
go
in
down
my
on the
bed.
block.
But do you know how many things is called Essex?
No.
Essex
But
County.
that don't have nothing to do with
Essex.
it though, because that's not the
You know
point.
what?
The point is
What's the point, Ari?
Essex is
What's
like
the
the
point,
hood. Like,
Ari?
do you know, like it's. I just feel like it's such a. I love the name Essex. It's just such a heavy name to carry.
It is. Honestly, it is.
It is.
And 3 years ago, it wasn't like that. Now it's like, all right,
Now you
it's
gave,
too much going on.
Yeah.
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 Now. And to him, he wanted his son to be named Essex.
So you was like,
Yeah.
whatever you say.
Shut up.
Oh, that's the first shot. That's the first shot right there. And you was like, whatever you say. Nah. They snapping. It's about to get crazy. That's the first shot. That's the first shot, dog. I ain't letting that rock.
So you was like,
Yeah.
whatever you say.
Shut up.
Let's do it. No, I get it though. You and it's still his son too. So
I picked Emmy.
Emmy is a cute name.
Yeah. My mom's name is Emily.
Yo, I want to do this, dog.
This getting thick.
It is. Let's turn it down a little.
Y'all not cooking.
I'm about to add these noodles. So how is you and your son's current relationship?
I feel like it's good. I don't see him as much because he's so much older now. He knows what he wants to do.
Yeah.
He's like all over the place.
But he was with you a lot
Yeah.
before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like as a baby, it was just bouncing between me and Herb.
Yeah.
Now he's like a grown man. But I will say,
Shout out Herb.
she has put a little in between us,
Oh.
making me real timid. Like, okay, yo, son, whatever you want.
I'm just trying to see what's going on over there.
She dead ass. Whatever you want. Damn, okay. Ari said, yo, you play about your son, I'ma kill you. Your son went over there and said, you know my mom gonna kill you. Whatever I want. That nigga probably was terrorizing her. And bro, it's truth and jokes. She said, you know how you put a bridge between us? She probably felt like they was close before that bridge. Put that gap right between them. She said, kids be doing that on purpose too. You know when your mom say something and somebody else trying to say something. Damn, bitch. Bitch, the boy you. Hold up. I might play the bit. That Cajun almost hit me. The boy you boiling you. You see my nose running. This the spicy one. This is a spicy one. But she be bitching her, bro. He be bitching her on bro. Hold up, y'all.
Okay, yo, son, whatever you want.
I'm just trying to see what's going on over there, y'all. I don't know. I said, you got my baby over there with that lady. You know I don't like her.
You want him with? You wanted him at the studio at 4 in the morning?
I mean, he was with you anyway.
Around guys, weed, not sleeping.
Right.
Like, what was better?
When my baby was going to your house, like,
Okay.
I always knew that he was with you regardless.
No.
Because it's just like, that's what niggas do.
Yeah.
He had the house with my
Unfortunately.
you know?
Yeah.
That's how they do, y'all.
That is how they do. That is how they do. Yo, dad's going take their son from the other mom, go to their main, drop him off with the girlfriend, right? Drop him off with the girlfriend. Pull off, come back with a gift for the baby, take pics with the baby, flip with the baby, chill 2 hours, dip back out, come back in, go to sleep, wake up like he was there all day. In the morning time, telling him what to do and what not to do like he was there. And repeat every day. Every day, dog. I ain't gonna lie though. That's better than no pop. Bro, speaking from experience. I wish. I'm speaking from experience of just like my little brother's dad, cause he was a drug dealer, and then yeah, nah, I ain't had no dad, bro. Listen, bro. And then also just like just people on 7th Street that was like drug dealers.
They send
Where I grew up at.
They send the kids with the girlfriend every time. So I always still kind of knew, even before when I was like, I don't want my son around her.
Yeah.
I still always knew that
Yeah.
you was there.
No, I remember one time you told him, like, if she's gonna be around my son, I need to have a conversation with her. That we can come to terms. Yeah, like.
Absolutely. Do you, you think that's
I
right?
respect that. I mean.
And you ain't want to talk.
Because your ass was crazy. I'm like, I'm not. There's no talking with a crazy person that's gonna scream at me and yell at me. But actually, I will say, every time I've ever talked to you, like.
Okay, Herb. He pulled the right G's. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Before I get with a bitch who's screaming and doing all that, I'm just gonna go get me a girl who keep it calm. Herb went from his hood jaunt and got him a nice jaunt. She said, "Cause you're gonna scream at me." She got that artificial crazy. She ain't got that I've been in the trench bounce crazy. That's why she got that little bit of class to her. Okay. I would have did the same thing, bro. I always did that. If I get a loud girl, I'm not staying with you. I don't like loud girls. I'm not marrying nobody loud. Keep it a bean. I need a calm, cool, collected girl. You feel me? Cause I'm a very reserved, smart dude. Like, if I'm with you, I'm gonna end up leaving you.
On the phone, grown woman. He was very.
Break up with her, not cheating with her. Most, that's their form of breaking up. It probably ain't take him long to sleep good at night with his new girl. He already was cheating. So most forms of breaking up is just cheating. Honestly. Because rather than tell you what's going on, they know that's going to fuck you up. So it's giving them a reason. It's giving them a reason to say, like, I'm not going to tell her. It's like, yo, I don't want to hurt her feelings. But I ain't about to stop this stuff. And that even if they love you enough to tell you, they feel nutty because they let somebody else get them. So they'll say nothing.
Yeah.
He wasn't like
right.
he wasn't like screaming at me.
Yeah.
And stuff. So
it's like.
But I didn't know that in the beginning.
Cause it's like I want to like keep the peace.
Yeah.
But it was just always something.
We gotta lower this.
Lower it. Go ahead. And then it was just like a sticky situation.
No, I get it now. I have kids.
We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that.
Yeah, you don't even got to
get into that.
I don't want nobody around my kids.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I will say my mom has always, I feel like my mom has always been nice to you and encouraged us to have a relationship.
Yeah, your mom
She's always been like the bridge.
Older people.
Yeah, she never was.
She's always like.
Sane older people. Old people are crazy.
She's older. She's always been like, you know, put yourself in her shoes or like, you know, like just being the mature one. Because I was young.
Yeah.
So that's her advice, but no, she's never like dealt with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she's always gave advice on like
Men, I guess, like, and us.
Yeah.
And like how we should handle it, for sure.
And we didn't go about it them ways.
No.
There's some fresh basil. You add basil in yours?
No.
No?
It's gonna taste good, probably. Smells good. Yeah. You got a spoon?
So did you ever, yep, at the bottom. Did you ever have a time where you was like, I don't want her around my kids, like me specifically?
Not like, I don't think I've ever like made it a huge thing.
Yo,
but
is them
I did
noodles,
feel like
is
if
them
you don't
noodles
like me, why would
boiling,
you want me
Ari?
around my kids, but I mean, you could be feeling the same way.
Right.
About, so I don't know. Like I never really like.
So yes.
Yes and no. Like that wasn't my issue. My issue was more like.
I don't want nobody who don't like me around my kids at home pinching my baby.
Yeah.
Right. You think I would pinch your baby?
Yes.
I would not. One thing about me, I don't play with kids. Like,
yeah.
I don't care.
Well,
whoa. That happens? Two females who both got kids to the same person, who kids have to see the opposite, they're pinching kids? I wish it, bro. That's bogus. I wish it would. Book, thanks for the sub. That's never. Never. I wouldn't even think that you would do that because if I find that out, you know what I'm gonna do to you. So you know better. And then I wouldn't even think that is that bogus, dog. That's crazy. But my kid gonna be so strong. Like, I'm not letting my kid go over nobody's house until they can communicate with me properly on the level that I feel like I'm comfortably understanding. If you want to come over, I'm the type, I'm gonna come over with my kid. Hey, we over here, pajama party. I be downstairs. You dig me? Like, you know, I'm gonna make it fun. Like, I let him come over. I let my daughter come over from 7 to midnight and come pick her up at midnight. You feel me? Or if I can't be there, then no, though.
She's told me that.
What the situation is, how much...
Okay, so basically, I knew my character, but the only character I knew of hers was what was on the internet, her villain era. So I didn't know. Like, I didn't know how she was with kids, and I know she was...
Do you think I was a good mom to your son?
Yes. I knew you was obsessed with your son, and you didn't play about your son.
Right. But she was like, she might not be like that with my kids.
She might not be like that with my kids. She
well,
might
you probably
be like,
not even thought I had
my kids is outside kids. Like,
Not the outside kids.
like, I don't know, maybe you.
I'm sorry, chat, but why would Taina's kids
No, I
be
don't
with
play
Ari?
kids. So y'all, one thing about me, I don't play with
Is it
nobody
because
kids.
Yosan and bro is brothers?
I don't do no mean, evil, vindictive.
And I don't
shit.
either.
We're gonna see.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
Why would Ari ever consistently have him though?
Well, we can just get into that question now.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So, bitch.
I want to taste this.
So, did you put your hands on my son?
You know I did not touch your son.
So, did you put your hands on my son?
You know I did not.
She hit him before. She ain't whipping Yosan's ass. She def popped him and felt powerful about it. I don't think she did it as much though. She lying though. She didn't do it as much. Like she it's some truth to her game, but she did it one time and she knows she popped it right there by doing that. Yeah, a little pop, maybe popped a few times, but been really nice to him so he don't snitch or something, or told the dad like, you feel me? But she did it before. She said I never. She did not never in 3-4 years not popping. Young boy bad as shit. She popped him. You feel me? Cause not popping is not popping. I know parents who never pop their kids. You feel me? She did not never pop her kids, but she popping. You feel me? But she popping her kids. I know she did it before though.
I touch your son.
They don't.
All right, I
know
love you, bro.
conversation.
Or I did not touch her son. I don't even know where that story came about. But that was crazy, actually.
She said that I ruined her birthday.
She ruined my birthday, my image.
Oh, I ruined your image?
Can you imagine to have child abuse on you?
If my baby said,
Child abuse, like.
Did you think that I was lying?
And I'm pregnant. Oh no, I just had a son, and now you're saying that I'm abusing your child?
Did you think that I was lying? Like I just completely made that up?
No, I don't. But
Okay.
I really, honestly, like to be full transparent.
Her loud ass did that shit. Yeah, bro, I could tell she's not even like, she be loud with her friends. She just not loud with Ari. She respects Ari. But I'm not buying her nice act, and I'm not saying she trying to act nice by not popping it, but it's definitely in her. That's what I'm saying.
I thought like maybe he was getting like coached because she didn't mess with me. So I'm like, maybe he just knows that we don't like each other and like he's mixed in the pot. Like, I don't know.
But you didn't think that?
It kind of caught me off guard, like super off guard. I was like, what? Like when I was told it, it was even like, you won't even believe this. Guess what happened? And I was like, what? What do you mean? How?
Okay, so let me tell the story about how it all happened.
Okay.
So your son came home, and I was just asking him, like about, how it was when he was gone out in LA, and just checking on him. And then he had like a mark on him, or like a scab or something. I mean, I asked him how he got that, and he was like, "Oh, Tata did that."
Right, you think she wrong if she did pop him? She's absolutely wrong if she popped him. Anybody kid I see that's staying with me for a long period of time, I'm gonna go get the guardian and responsible. The guardian that's responsible, because it's like, it's kind of like, yo, come get him. When you look at a certain adult and say you come get him, you do that because that's who's responsible. If you're not responsible, I don't care how much you watching them. That's not your kid. If you're not responsible and you don't get that responsibility by watching them all the time, it don't mean that the babysitter can whoop your kid ass, or your uncle or your mom can whoop your kid's ass. That's some hood. I think they did that in the hood. They did that to me. My aunts would whoop my ass, and my grandma would try to whoop my ass. My uncles would try to punch on me without my mom's permission. But I don't think that's regular. Like, I don't think that should happen. Honestly.
I said, "Oh, baby, I spread my motherfucking hands like Birdman. I knew it was my time to shine. I'm gonna kill."
Cause it's like this. If you worked at a daycare, you wouldn't pop the kids because you worked there. But if you didn't work at the daycare, you would pop the kids because it's not a business establishment. So the only thing stopping you from popping the kid was your paycheck. Money made you not pop this kid. It was that deep. It's either you popping the kids or you're not. Like, you feel me?
Killer, y'all, right now.
That's crazy.
So I'm like, she did what? So I'm like, okay, tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, but his stories was switching up.
Let me finish.
No.
So-
okay, finish going. So
so-
we ain't gonna do your song like that, but finish
So
going.
he was like, he was doing something and he had a pillow and like she was telling him like, you know, like stop, whatever it is. And like she threw the pillow at him and he fell down. And he was like, I'm like, okay, well, did she help you up? He was like, nah. And then he was like, I'm like, okay, well, what was your daddy at? He was like, my daddy wasn't there and I was crying. So I'm like, oh, this bitch put my son on my Lord.
I think, okay, you know what I think that stemmed from?
What?
He wanted to go out with his dad every time his dad went out. And every time he would cry, he would be so sad when his dad would leave out because he wanted to go because his dad opened the doors for him to be grown with him. Like, you know, like just taking him out everywhere, taking him to the studio. And I feel like every time he would just be like, you're leaving me here with Tai. But it was late at night. Like every time he did, it was like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
So I don't know if he's above his years.
he is.
So I don't know if maybe that was like a way to make him be able to like be with his dad only. Like, oh, Tai did this. Or like, you
Yeah.
know, like, so he don't keep leaving me with her. Or
Right.
like, I don't know. But it did catch me off guard. You know, it's so
Where'd the mark come from?
crazy. Like, I was like, what pillow? And then a scrape on the knee. I'm like, I got wood floors. Like, it looked like a scab, you said? It was a scab.
It was like something.
So I didn't know what that was about, but I swear.
I ain't gonna lie, she did that. Cause something in me like she wouldn't have the audacity to go off and hit him. A pillow? Yeah, the pillow. Cause she felt like that was calm. Pillow. Pillow.
To y'all on my kids on Emmy and Essex.
Somebody did not touch that lady's son.
I did not. I don't even like have that in me to do something to his son. Like at the end of the day, Ari, that's your son, but guess what? That is Herb's son too. Like, why would I do anything to harm my man's son?
Yeah. Well, I mean.
And I believe her too. That's what's crazy is a lot of things don't get solved because you don't have to be lying. You could be telling the truth. You could be telling the truth while lying, if that makes sense. She didn't think she was harming him by doing the pillow, but she did the pillow, and she lied about the pillow. But she would never harm her man's son. Either for the fact of that is her son, or that she's scared of Ari. Those the two reasons, but she would throw the pillow for sure. Feel me?
And you know, and when kids be playing around, hey, your daddy ain't here.
No.
Sit your ass down.
No, he was never bad. I just said that to you the other day. I'm like, Essex is way more hyper than him.
Yeah.
He's always been calm, a good boy. You don't have to yell at him 1,000 times to do something. Like, he's very respectful. He listens. Like, I never had that issue
She
with him
cop and
ever.
play.
And I feel like we always had, like, routine. Like, hang out, play with his toys, take a bath. Like, that's it. It was never nothing. So I never, like, played fight with him or, like, sat there and, like, the only thing
Like
we
you
would
wasn't
do.
rough house.
She from.
No.
Yeah.
Like, never rough with him. So
I don't think she would harm him though.
he would make me.
But she did
That's
that.
when he was obsessed with Toy Story. He would make me beat a dinosaur.
See,
Now I'm talking about. Y'all, I know when somebody lying. Ew, she just padded that up. She just padded that up. I ain't gonna do too much yapping. Y'all know what's up. And she finished it off with.
that's why I can't have kids. I don't even do none of that.
Look, I was doing all of that. I'm like, yeah, go.
Do you do that with your kids now?
That's why he calls Asia Mrs. Potato Head.
Because
Because we
where he
used to
got
play
that from.
Toy Story.
Aw,
Look.
That's sweet.
Exactly. Because that was our vibe.
So
That's
y'all,
what we
she
was
did
doing.
not put her hands on your sign.
Yeah.
Ari don't believe that.
I'm gonna have a talk with that. So
Ari thorough. She don't believe that shit.
what is
That's why she was quiet. If they really was getting down to the bottom of something, it would have to be some truth. And they didn't get to the bottom of it. And you saw the way Ari was excited to say, did you hit my son? And she was like, we already talked about it. If you already talked about it and she felt like it was truly resolved, she wouldn't have said it with that much, like, you dig me? Like, she really was like, you feel me?
What is your current relationship status? You in between jobs?
I'm in between jobs.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That was perfect. I love that.
She's in between jobs.
Yeah.
And we just gonna leave that right there.
Yeah, exactly.
She in between jobs. So Twitter said. So what is your current relationship status? You in between jobs?
I'm in between jobs.
Okay.
Yeah.
She say something too bad, her dipping. But she ain't exactly with him. But he did just hit it.
Yeah, exactly. That was perfect. I love that.
She's in between jobs.
Yeah.
And we just gonna leave that right there.
Yeah, exactly.
She in between jobs. So Twitter seems to
Herb a
think that
dog.
Herb was responsible for us coming together, like as mature women. Has Herb ever encouraged you to have a positive relationship with me? Like,
Yes.
maybe we should sit down and y'all should talk.
Yes,
like,
but he's never done nothing to do it.
right. He'll just tell you,
He'll
but not
be like,
actually.
yeah,
do it.
y'all need to just grow up. Sometimes we just, I don't have nothing to do with this. Nothing.
But he was never
Y'all
like,
figure it out. I
have
don't
a
know.
conversation, like talk.
No. Like, he'll just be like, y'all grown. Like, y'all need to do that. But it's like he never did anything to make us feel comfortable enough to do that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like he never put
He
it
never
in
put us
play.
in the same room, never was like,
Or
hey,
call, like,
y'all,
yeah.
like, he don't like confrontation, so it's like he's trying to satisfy the both of us. Like, yeah, y'all good, okay, we good. As long as he was good.
Cause it just, yeah, he just a, but I'm gonna keep it a bean as a bro. Cause it's kinda just like, bro, it's good. Feel me? With girls, it's like, no, but I need to know why, and I need to know this. It's like, bro, you don't need to know that. Just chill. That don't even sound like her. I'm gonna keep it a bean. That sound like a thing though. As a man, step up. But as a speaking, I will only step up if it's affecting me and my kid. If I feel like y'all both crashing out, even though you my girl, I'm gonna let you crash out. Cause what are you doing? Y'all dumb as shit. Why you being dumb? It feel like an insult being with me and not being able to grasp the concept, because especially because of how I talk to my partner. Why can't you grasp the concept of? Why are you throwing pillows? Why are you doing petty shit? Why? What you doing? Why? Like, stop being dumb. Like, so I would just let you, like, cause what are you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
If he had a good relationship with her, he's good. If he good with me over here, he's good. But like,
Yeah.
that's about it.
She said that she thinks her, like, let me be a fool, like, act crazy, and was just like,
And would try to calm me down.
yeah, like, make her, like,
I
calm.
was easy to calm down.
When I'm crazy, it was like, she just crazy. Like, we just gotta deal with her being crazy.
So basically, I just feel like their relationship is
It's
like
no fool.
they're used to, like, well, back then, not now, but they were used to being in a relationship. So
I already said not now.
it was like when she was acting like, it was like, oh, that's just Ari. Like, I'm gonna forgive her in 3 days. And I'm like, no, I don't know her. I'm not forgiving her. So that was the problem.
I already was feeling indestructible. I think they probably cut it out, but she probably said, put that shit on too so we can talk. That same stew been, and that looked like a second batch of Alfredo sauce. That shit probably boiling out. Bro. And the noodles not on, so they could talk. Ain't nothing being made right now. Low key. Niggas asking where the food at. That shit.
Now I'm gonna forgive
He
her.
would literally, he would treat it like as if like they just got into an argument and they forgave each other in 3 days. It was like, oh, that's just her. It's all right. And it
And
was
you felt like, no.
it's not all right.
Yeah.
So like when he would be cool with her, how could you want to be cool with somebody that's so mean to your girlfriend?
Yeah.
But he would look at it like it's not that deep.
Yo, I love girls. I love the way I love girls.
I understand that.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Like, this bitch so mean to me. Why you just forgiving her so easily?
yeah, like nothing. Like, you don't even care. And not like to like make him choose between the two. It was just like, put some boundaries, like, you know?
I love how they both bad, but they from different upbringings to a certain extent. And just the fact that they both can think completely different and I can understand them both, I fuck with it.
He know he can't control me.
I know.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But he thinks he could control me.
Right.
So he's like, oh, you just be calm. It's cool, collective. Like, you just be you, and she's just gonna be her.
Yeah.
It's always been like that. Cause I handle my stuff different than you.
Yeah.
I'm way more
I'm
like.
blow the up.
I'm not like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not on the internet. When she
Go ahead. Go off.
when she gets on the internet, that's when she wins. Cause that's not my power. Like, I'm not into that. Like, I grew up.
Put that
whatever happens
vape
in the
down.
house stays in the house. Like,
Put that vape down, Ari. She try to look in the cabinet, hit the vape.
if she gets on the internet, that's when
She try to sneak the vape.
she wins. Cause that's not my.
Put that vape down. I'm scanning badges. Y'all, when I'm reacting to videos, I'm a yapper. The video won't be asked for me. We would have never got through 30 minutes unless I yap. I'm looking at everything so I could break it down. She try to keep it below the camera. She didn't grab nothing from the joint. I said, yo, what you doing? Mind you, I'm looking at both of them at the same time. I really got that YouTube. Bro, I'm an iPad kid, dog.
My power. Like, I'm not into that. Like, I grew up, whatever happens in the house
Nothing was grabbed.
stays in the house. Like, I ain't never like been too much on the internet. So she always won
But
that
it was
battle.
no favoritism when it came to me arguing with my on the internet because see a long line of this shit. I mean, not now, but like it's never.
I don't think it was
Oh,
like
I want her. No,
no.
baby, my next you cutting up, and yeah, like not saying that that's good. That's toxic. That is not okay.
That's not okay.
I'm completely different. Like I ain't with all of that. You know, putting all my personal business on the internet and shit. Like you know what I'm into with. My man or whatever, but I have, it's like, it's been a repeated thing, but I have been in a lot of just toxic relationships in my life growing up. So it was like, that's what I know. Like, I know to spaz out.
But it's like these people, they do not care about you.
They don't, but you know what it is? It's like, my life is already so publicized, like everything is so, the situation came about with you, it was like, I was in a hurt place.
Yes.
You know, like, I'm in a place of like, I'm in the dark. And you sitting up smiling,
Yeah.
cheese ear to ear. Hey, nah, I'm up. We all finna be up. Like, ain't no happy home.
Makes sense. Ari, the only one keeping it real. The girl ain't tell us the one truth yet. The girl ain't. I respect her for telling her truth. It's up, but at least she kept it a bean. I got dropped. You the new girlfriend. You up. You smiling. I was in a dark place. You think you about to beef with me? You not. I'm on the internet. Cool. The other John ain't keeping a bean with us. Not one time. And that's why I heard with her too. Because he could control her.
Like, that was my mood, you know, at the time. Like, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
Like, it was never like a specific, like, oh, just try to ruin Taina life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, no, my heart broke. Everybody finna feel this shit.
Yeah.
Like, everybody finna feel it. Everybody finna see it. Obviously, like, that's not the proper way to go about it. But it's like, you see some shit like that after I'm going through all of that shit.
I told you now.
Yeah, now
As a
you
mom, now that I'm older, I was young. I was 20 years old. I'm listening to what a man is telling me.
Right.
Like, I'm not knowing. So when she's doing all of this, I'm like, what do you got going on? Like, what's happening? But then I thought it was just your character.
So what are you, 22, 23? You still young. It's 2 years older than me. I'm 21 now. How long ago was that? You probably still getting controlled. You a young boy still.
I thought like you just did that overall though.
Yeah.
Oh, she 26 now? Damn, that was 6 years ago? Damn! Okay. She just hit that gap. 26 is fine. 26 is fine. I thought she was 25 or younger. She was old enough not to pull up or nothing. Or try to be no hood bitch, and she really not no hood bitch.
Yeah.
So I didn't know. But now I understand.
Yeah.
But you should have went about it a whole nother way. You should have just been cursing me out,
No.
not the internet.
That's
It's
still young, but
because
after 25,
it's
I'm gonna
happening
stop
on the internet in
disrespecting.
front of the world to see. This is like my timeline. I'm going through postpartum. I'm moving my mom and my son. My mom, I don't know if he told you or not, but he told mom like quit her job and all that. Like he gave me this big fairy tale, and he like like we're gonna do this, we're gonna move to Atlanta, and so everything that he had promised us, I had. That's my responsibility,
Yes.
and I should have never did that anyway
Yes.
to begin with because
Yes.
you don't let no little ass boy tell you finna take care of you and your family.
Well, you was young.
So
Damn. Herb say, hey, I got you. I'm gonna take care of everything. That's that street talking. That's that street nigga. I done heard of street sell dreams. I'm gonna keep it a bean. And then you had a mom critter job and all of that. And then you dip. Herb crazy. That's crazy, Herb.
That's my responsibility,
Yes.
and I should have never did that anyway
Yes.
to begin with because
Yes.
you don't let no little ass boy tell you finna take care of you and your family.
Well, you was young.
So right, I was young too. So it's like now I'm in a place of like, okay, I got this new baby. Now I got the responsibility of my mom. He's not helping like he said that he would. We moved to a whole nother city and state. So it's just like
Which I had no idea. Well, I knew she was moving to a whole nother state.
you didn't know. It was
I
a
didn't know that
planned
they were
thing.
together. That was the whole like, oh, she's moving here, I'm moving to LA. Like, that was the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, I had no idea that they were still together.
Damn.
So you had no clue. Nothing was like
Well, I knew you guys had a baby.
a brand new
obviously.
baby.
Yes.
Brand new baby.
Yes, okay.
She never gonna tell the truth? You never gonna tell the truth? This the shit that would make me leave the nice girl. I don't like delusional girls. I said nice girls, not ditzy girls. I don't like ditzy girls. I like soft girls, not ditzies. She on some dumb dickhead shit. She on some dumb shit. 1 to 2 month baby, you talking about? I ain't know y'all was together. Yes, you did, bro. You was just on some herb shit. Keep it a bean, though. You ain't care. Keep it a bean. I didn't care because I ain't know you. Keep it a bean. I'd be like, bro, I didn't know you, so I didn't owe you no respect. I'd have kept it a bean. Then she gonna laugh and tell partial truth now. Peeper, I already know.
No clue. Nothing was like
Well, I knew you guys had a baby.
a brand new
Obviously.
baby.
Yes.
Brand new baby.
Yes, okay. So I learned.
This is how I
listen,
feel with my noodles. And I don't want to walk.
Me too, I do the same thing.
It's not sticking. Okay, go ahead.
Now, as a mature adult, do not talk to no man with a newborn baby. Under 2, don't talk. They still messing with their baby mama. But anyways, I didn't know. I'm thinking because I had seen him before like 2 times. He never tried to talk to me, ever. Ever, ever, ever. And that must have been when he was with you.
Right.
So then like a few months later, I had seen
And then throws in there that basically, you know, he was cheating, which we already knew, but that doesn't take anything from you.
him through a mutual friend. Then a few months later, he hit me up. And he basically said he was hitting me up because he had nothing going on. But I was like, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't anything until
It was everything.
it was like all over the internet. That's when it became like, oh, like,
So the first time that she figured that it was something
yes.
between me and him still was when I posted you on the internet.
Yes, like I had no idea.
No. You did not know. Nah. What's up, Tai Tai? I'm gonna keep it a bean. When a girl, the stove is on. The sauce is finally cooking. Finally. That's why it's getting color. And now she about to put that cooking oil in there. The stove is finally on at 40 minutes. When a girl gets with a, she's researching everything about him. She gonna check your gram. She gonna know if you got a spam, if it's been 1 or 2 months, bro. She knowing if she know you got a kid, she know as a baby mom. She wanna know the baby mom, dog. She know, you know. you know. When you talking to a man and you obsessed with the man and you with him, especially a famous one where everything about him, she probably liked his music more after getting with him. She probably toned in the more, start seeing her feed, because that's her man now. And the BM is clouded. Ari is known. You knew. And it's a fresh baby. Like, you knew. Keep it a bean.
And I had just started talking to him, like literally. So
I'm not saying she shouldn't have did it. Do you? I respect all people because I understand them, but don't bet. Don't bet though. Cause I'd be like, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. Even if I'm laughing, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Come on, keep it a bean.
I'm like, what do you have going on? Like, oh my God, like I'm this young girl. I'm not into that. Like,
ew.
I'm like, this is messy.
She
like,
had to get PR
happening?
training. No,
you do
no.
It kind of like I don't know.
Us doing all that.
Us, yes. You know, I'm talking about posting.
Oh, right.
Yes, posting. Her posting, it kind of like made us like have to defend each other, and I think that forced
Y'all
like
trauma bonded.
Yes, exactly.
So I forced y'all into a relationship.
Yeah,
Basically.
no, sadly.
Well,
No, not sadly. You was gonna do it anyway. I don't like her. Baby Jesus, thanks for the sub. Talking about, so I forced you in a relationship. She talking about, well, kinda, sadly, nah, you was gonna be in a relationship regardless. If it got posted or not. It's G Herbo, dog. Then you said the first 2 times we seen each other, he ain't really talk to me. You counting the times and all that. Why you fried?
I forced y'all into a relationship.
no.
Basically.
Sad. Well,
Not forced,
Not
but it was like
forced.
a trauma bond. Like everybody
Yeah.
against us.
everybody's
So
against.
let's just do it.
Let's just
She going right
That's
out
what
of
happened.
victim
And then
road
it's
till
like,
she
geez, like,
die.
F him, like, you know, that's what happened. I know everybody thinks that I was like,
Homewrecker.
well,
20 young, but 28 retarded, dog.
everybody thinks I was his
20's
side
pretty
piece
old
while
to
he
know
was pregnant and
game.
all of that, and like that was not the case. And I'm so serious, that was never the case.
So do you feel like that you were wrong? Like
Yes.
you feel like that you was wrong and you still played a part?
Yes, I played a part. I hold accountability because I'm older now and I have children, and I know like how a man can lie.
No. Ew. Wow, you can't apologize either. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I am wrong. I do hold accountability because now that I do understand that. Now that I understand that when I was younger, that was wrong. No, I was up. You can't say I was up for that. That's my bad. And now that I'm older, I realize how up it really was, but I am my fault. That's what you're supposed to say. She crazy. I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. Never mind, though. Like, come on, though. Come on, apologize.
You still played a part?
Yes, I played a part. I hold accountability because I'm older now and I have children, and I know like how a man can lie. Like I don't know what he be doing after I have my kids and what he be saying to people, like, oh, we ain't together. Oh, like please. So yes, I was very gullible, and I feel like
I was very gullible.
now I feel your pain. Oh.
Now I feel your pain. Look, we both got cheated on and got kids. Aww, Ari. I don't like her, Ari. I don't like her, dog. I'm scared of her badges. I'm gonna keep it a beat. She riding that I was young train to the end of the stop, dog. Ari's so nice.
Now I feel your pain.
Now I feel your pain. It's actually crazy as well, but
Oh.
Not to say I wanted you to go through no pain. At first,
No,
I was like,
not like going
you see
through
that
pain.
tweet they be going viral where they be like, she said she gonna let her have some kids behind and ruin her life.
Yes, I do see that all the time. They do say that. My life is not ruined.
But no, I don't. That was mean of me to say.
That was.
That was mean.
And you said you was gonna go back.
Damn. Oh no,
That's what you said.
that part's not.
No, but you said that.
I did. That was
Yeah, you was just talking.
in my dumb mind.
Yeah, okay.
Girl, let me
Anyways.
tell you something. I am deeply, madly in love, baby. Herb is my brother.
Oh my God.
I believe her. I believe her. Being deep friends with somebody is still a relationship. Being friends with somebody is still a relationship. After you do something sexually with somebody and you have a kid with them and you bond with them, it's really, 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 really extremely hard to never ever talk again, especially because y'all got that kid, right? I believe the brother thing. They could joke with each other. He still could call her. She could call him. Even if they're not on that, it's still access. I could still see that you breathing. They need that line of connection. And they will always have it because they got a kid. So I believe they are brothers. Through that line. Through that line. But I think only hood, I ain't never gonna say it's only hood people. But I think it's really common in hood parts to just be real friends with somebody you was intimate with because you can't let them go. Not really. I keep it simple and straightforward and hang up if I need to. Yeah, but like, I think if you got it like that, if you got it to the terms where you hang up, you're not on that, you're not saying that's your brother. I don't think you're saying brother. Brother is Joe. That's Joe to say. But I can believe that she can be Joe, but not from a place of loving him in that form. But it's still, I do think it still got to be some form of love.
We give brother and sister vibes. I give.
Like, I wish a nigga would be like, we give brother and sister vibes. What? Like, what? I wish a nigga would be like, no, that's my sister for real. Like, no, it's not, bro. You f***ed her. That's not your sister. You f*** your sister? I truly don't think Ari on that. Y'all gotta watch it. Y'all gotta watch Impact Atlanta. Like I told you though, I don't think she's on that, but I do think they're genuinely brother and sister. I think Ari's genuinely on that, but that's where that's from. That line of connection though. You feel me? I already scanned the. I already knew she wasn't before you said that.
Okay, I give that's my brother. Yes or no?
Well, I only been around y'all a handful of times.
The handful of times, what did I give?
Yes, it gives that.
Let me tell y'all something. I don't know what type of hopes and dreams y'all got or internet games y'all be playing or if y'all think that it's ever going to be something. I promise
we wouldn't be doing this if it was
ain't.
something. Yes, now.
What you mean?
I'm
You in between
older,
jobs.
I see that. And honestly, if we really want to get into it, I've been realized this. This is why your favorite rapper is on these interviews acting like he's so mature.
Why?
Because I'm saying, like, when he talks about it, like, oh, I was messed up, like, I see how she was. Like, give me your flowers.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's things that I've said, like, oh, you know, since I went through it, postpartum and stuff.
You
like,
feel me,
I
Lee?
would tell him, like,
Good bad
A
skin.
question too, that I
oh,
have
yeah.
for you.
That, like, I understand the emotions. Like, you're just not yourself in the moment, you know?
Are you a kept woman?
Am I kept? Like, am I taken care of? Yes. I'm going to always be.
Okay. Okay, Ari. Vape. If you gonna vape. Put that shit down though. Since you double down on the vape, no, don't vape. Keep it a green. All pretty ladies, put the geek bar down. Look at him, W geek bar. Put that shit down. Niggas got geek bars with tablets on it. Put that shit down. Put it down. Real shit. Got electronic cigarettes with apps on it. Put that shit down.
That's the goal. But I do make my own little income on the side.
Yeah.
I got my own little stuff going on. But I am kept. You're kept too. You don't think?
I mean,
Girl.
Kept as in W vape. Rob, chill out, Rob. You not vaping around. Yo. On my dukes, none of my is vaping around me. Rob not about to be around me vaping. Swear I get nasty with the vape. Gonna have to break that bond up. Now you're just talking about, oh, you ain't never vaping around me? I know y'all be vaping. Rob, Nasia, Flight. Y'all won't be vaping around me. My sister hate to see me coming. She spent an hour explaining to me how it say 0, so I'm just puffing the air. There's nothing in it. Don't care. Don't care. I roof it every time. Yeah, bro, put that down. I'm like, it ain't that bad. I thought it was like a hookah. I'm like, it ain't that bad. Niggas can hit the hookah. I mean, it's a little freaky for the fellas getting mango hookah. Then they like, yeah, it's nicotine. Nicotine. Cigarette nicotine? Yeah, nigga, nicotine is nicotine. Searched it up. Oh, no. Niggas about to smoke fruity cigarettes in my mint? You gotta think it was the best invention ever because they made cigarettes not stink. They cooked. They cooked. They cooked. They cooked, bro. I'm not even mad at them. They cooked. But no, though. I ain't gonna lie, they cooked. And they made it cool for kids. I don't know how they successfully slid that in our midst. Why y'all think it's called e-cigs? Exactly. Exactly. But the thing is, the thing that pissed me off is like, damn, you rather me smoke a cig? Come on. No. And I don't want to hold it to the same standard as a cigarette, but I want y'all to know that it's coming out in a more pure form. Like the burn of a cigarette stink because it's really raw, but at the form y'all getting it in, y'all getting it more consistent, dog. So like one vape, I would be curious to see what one vape is compared to a pack of cigarettes. Even if it's somewhere to a half to a whole, that's still like, you feel me? That's kind of crazy. Because niggas run through the vapes. I watched this have empty vapes in his car trying to see what vape worked. I said, yo. What's up? I watched this reach in his car, grabbing 4 different empty vapes, looking for the one that got something in it. I said, yo. Stop playing with me, man. Come on. Come on, dog. I'm looking at my man like, yo, you good? Chill out, dog. Me at 16, no more though. But it's like, when they get to that, I understand. All right, cool, you got the vape. But when they get to the point like, I need it. Like, if I feel like anything, niggas who vape give me the ick. Chill, no, we not gonna bomb on niggas that vape because my sister vape and I know a lot of people that vape. So we're not gonna say they dirty, but stop it though. We're not gonna say that though. Cause they made it not stink and they made it not affect you externally. So I'm not mad at the people that's doing it. Cause they don't feel it externally. But internally, y'all cooking yourselves. And the way y'all act about it controls your time. And time is money. You dig me? That's all. That's the only thing. So it's not dirty. It's bad. You feel me? I mean it like when I want a guy, I'm gonna feel weird about him vaping. Yeah. You might as well just spark the blunt. I feel like weed better. And mind you, I'm not even who justify weed, so you know y'all snapping with the vapes. Can you wife somebody who vape ride consistently? No. How we gonna have kids? I'm not marrying you because when I marry you, we're gonna have a kid. When you have a kid, you can't stop vaping? What you mean? But I think at that point, I would just not wife you because why not quit for your future? I'm sitting here, I'm streaming, I'm making this cheese. We about to get married. You can't stop. No? Like, what you gonna tell me? No? It's gonna turn me off. It's gonna turn me off, dog.
Income on the side.
Yeah.
I got my own little stuff going on. But I am kept. You're kept too.
Does kept mean like taken care of? I think that's what I got from the context clues. Ladies, do y'all think it's something wrong with being kept? Talk to me. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I might post this reaction on the RAUD Live. Is there something wrong with being kept? Nah, not at all. The word kept give dog. Taken care of gives. I think it has a negative tone to it regardless. Nah, but don't be a beggar though. But like if a girl don't want to be kept, she don't have to. Okay, I feel that. I feel like y'all would have said. I like y'all answers. I feel like I would want to be to a point where I'd be like, all right, if I get to the point where like I decide to marry you, that means like, bro, I'm telling you, you ain't gotta worry about nothing ever. Like now it's really just me and you. So once we get to that point, I would want to keep a girl if I got the ability to do that. But I feel like so many girls in this era got like a lot of pride to the point where they be like wouldn't want to be kept. So I thought y'all would say no. Yes, it means he has control in a bad way. Oh, it has other meanings to it. I mean, I guess, I would just want y'all to say no if it's like a control thing. I do think control would come with it too. I'm scared, honestly. I like to do shit, though. I get bored easy, so I have to have some type of business endeavors. Yeah. Y'all think y'all would probably just have so much money? Like, alright, he taking care of me because he rich. Like, y'all think, alright, y'all got a rich boyfriend. He just giving y'all money. Y'all ain't gotta do nothing. Y'all think y'all would get bored with just having money? I don't feel like being taken care of comes with a control. Depend on the man. Really easy. Oh my god, yes. Okay. Rich boyfriends are low-key fun though. But he getting them pregnant and cheating. Basically saying it's okay. No, not his case. I was asking the whole separate case. That's different though. Alright, now this is a separate question, ladies. How do y'all feel about dating a rich partner, but they are micro cheating? That's a separate thing. That's her. Well, not her, but that's what her did according to them. But yeah, no. I had a rich boyfriend, but I felt like I couldn't get him anything he didn't have. Yeah. Rapper's girlfriend just be rich and pregnant. No, fuck no. Micro treating? Yeah, just basically like doing whatever he want, hiding it from you. Just kinda like being real like a regular cheating. I think cheating is cheating. That's why the word cheating in there. So don't think I'm saying micro cheating is a less cheating. But I'm saying like cheating in every way but sexual. Damn near. Cause I know some people be like, he will never marry you. I had that happen. Like cheating in every way except for like a sexual way. Emotional cheating, what you mean? Emotional, just any cheating besides sexual. Like it's some people who believe like I ain't never so I didn't cheat. But they don't understand that, hey, following her back, texting her, bonding with her, linking with her. Like they don't understand that. It's who don't understand that. You feel me? Nah, if y'all do get married, you're not gonna be happy. Yeah. Cause it's like they be thinking that it's not cheating. Yeah, niggas think that, honestly. How do y'all get bored? Do the girl be boring? Boys get bored when the girl is okay. And especially like me as a Gemini, when the girl is okay with doing the same within herself and with the relationship. I think for boys, when it's a constant routine, sometimes that can be okay for the girl, but that's not okay for the boy. And honestly, if you like the boy so much to the point where you're not doing something for yourself, you losing the plot of why he wanted you. So giving that boy all that power, you don't have to like be mysterious. You just gotta keep upgrading yourself and upgrading within the relationship. I think when there's none of that happening, he kind of feel like I saw every part of you. You stop growing and it feel like a routine. Like if you're not evolving, then that means like you're really really comfortable and the boy's gonna leave. Honestly, that's what the boring shit come from. And it's easy to do that when you're younger because how y'all gonna evolve in school. So that's why the girls who be who parents be taking them out and traveling and they look like they doing all this stuff, but that's really their parents' money. Them type of girls be having like more control of their relationship because the boys feel like they got more to lose. You feel me? And then as far as cheating, if they bored, they gonna cheat with anything. She can be ugly or cute. The nigga just gonna cheat. You say you a retired micro cheater because of the events occurred. Do you think a person can find a good relationship? So say you a retired micro cheater because of events that girl did. Do you think that person can find a good relationship? Say you're a retired micro cheater because of the events the girl did. Do you think you? I feel too guilty to cheat. But you changed though. Yeah, you could find a good relationship. You could find a good relationship. You could find a good relationship. It's just gonna be really hard. Nobody heals anymore properly. And any girl that's woke enough to heal, they don't get another boyfriend for a good 3-4 years.
I mean,
Girl, if you wanted anything, if you wanted to get your bills paid and all of that, you can. That's being kept.
okay, so how is 2 under 2?
I love 2 under 2 actually because I feel like I just got it out the way and they entertain each other. And I actually got pregnant when Essex was 3 months. So I was still in like mommy mode, changing diapers, formula, all of that.
Getting pregnant while you
still
still in the
that,
3
so
months is crazy.
It was an easy transition to like
Feel like you kind
have
of got it
another
out the
kid.
way.
Yeah, I just got it out the way. It was like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
It's like one.
That's not fishy, dog. That's not fishy to have a kid. 3 months pass and then you got another. That's fishy. I don't think I would be pregnant without a ring first. I understand from a girl perspective how that's really crazy. But the way I grew up, it don't feel as crazy. But like I be listening to the girls when y'all talk. And I understand how that's really, really crazy. Like to not have a ring and have a kid. I think a lot of people be forgetting girls got lives too. So to make that type of commitment, which is deeper than a relationship, without a ring, I understand y'all. But as a boy, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I feel like I could like, what you mean fishy? I feel like Taina the type to just be okay with it. Like, yeah, I know we just had sex, and I know, you feel me? Like I know, I'm cool with it. Let this baby marinate. I feel like she that big.
One is one is in diapers, one's getting potty trained, then they both potty trained, one is, like.
So was it hard, or you feel like it was like an easier experience?
No, I feel like it was easy.
Cause you gotta think, she said she not having no more kids. She like, nah, I don't think I would have no more kids for a long time. What's the difference between you and when you had bro at 3 months? If you don't want to have a kid, you're not gonna have it. I feel like she was like, all right, let's knock it out. She said it. People tell their truth.
Easy. Like I was already
In mommy mode.
and baby mode. I feel like it's harder when you restart.
Yeah.
Like
I think it'll be harder
when they
too.
stop being in diapers and then you have a 5-year-old and then
Starting all over.
yeah, and it's
Yeah,
like a
we could just
reset.
kind of get it over.
You kind of forget like
Yeah.
the sleepless nights and yeah. So.
Okay, did you have peaceful pregnancies? A little bit. Wine, okay.
I'm about to down this. No, I'm just.
I got more.
I feel.
I got
as
more.
though-
I got more.
With Essex, I had a semi-peaceful. Let me throw these out.
Semi-peaceful?
Semi-peaceful. It was cool. With Essex, it was cool, but with Emmy, all of that stuff happened. I was pregnant with Emmy when you said that I hit your son.
But that was like towards the end, right?
It still stressed me out.
That was not the only reason why you had a stressful pregnancy.
No, I'm just saying like the internet and all types of stuff.
yeah.
Like that stressed me out. Then I had a newborn baby and I was pregnant.
I get that to her. The internet could be ruthless. If you pregnant and the internet coming at you, and you a girl, you really emotional because you pregnant, I can see how that could be stressful.
And then I was in California, and I had no family. All I had was my friends,
I
my
understand
baby
that.
daddy. And he was
Yep, ain't nobody defending her. Yeah, that could be really stressful.
always traveling everywhere. So I never got like that kick your feet up.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything, like, you know, pregnancy. A relaxing pregnancy.
So it was.
But
like,
I did like my pregnancies. It was cool, but
This might sound like a really casual take. Like, this might sound like some shit a fan would say, but you're rich. All that. I never had a kick up pregnancy. You're rich. I don't know. That might be crazy. I think that was my craziest take of it. But you're rich. Talking about I never had the peaceful bit. I'm not saying you was on beaches all the time, but you ain't, like, chill out. You dealt with some internet. I done seen my aunt fight, like, while pregnant. Feel me? Had to defend her mom, get kicked out. Like, I just see some shit.
But it wasn't
yeah.
the dream pregnancy.
The dream, yes, exactly.
So, I'm cracking these eggs, y'all. I'm about to do the chicken now.
Oh,
So
mentally.
how we gonna do this chicken is, I'm gonna do it exactly how I did it. I made this before, and I did it like, I'm gonna put it in a flour, and then put it in the egg, and then put it in the breadcrumbs. And we're gonna fry them things. Oh, should we add the noodles now?
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
Did you go through postpartum?
I went through postpartum, but I didn't know I was going through postpartum.
What triggered your postpartum?
I feel like my postpartum was like, just like not being able to control my emotions, kind of. And also like a little bit of depression. Mm-hmm. Like I would see it in like I had just moved into a new house, and like I didn't have no desire to decorate it or anything. Like all I cared about was my kids. That's it. Like I was just focused on that. And then also I didn't feel like myself. But like when people would tell me, like my mom would tell me like, you're going through postpartum, and I'd be like, no, I'm not, I'm fine.
But she was really going through it.
But I was going through it.
Yeah.
But it didn't have anything to do with a man.
Okay.
Like I think it just had everything to do with me. Like I didn't feel like myself. I felt like fat.
Yeah.
I had 2 kids back to back. Like I was like, what is happening? It was a lot, but it was me.
Yo, I know that's probably scary. I know it's probably scary for all the bad. I'm not sure for the unattractive people, but like as a bad, when you have a kid and you just not feeling yourself, it's like you're not as confident as you usually is. I know that's probably a lot. Seriously.
Like it didn't have anything to do with my relationship.
No, hold on. Side note. Hold on. It's not fuck the ugly people. Hold up. No. What I'm saying is, hold up. I realized I missed some steps. Hold on. What I'm saying is, for the girls who feel confident in their looks, I know it's a lot. Because you can be ugly in my eyes, but still feel confident in your looks. You'll still feel the same pain that somebody who does actually look good feel. So that it has nothing to do with looks. I think it's a confidence thing. So for the people who feel that way about themselves, imagine when they like, damn, I'm fat, I'm ugly. Like, you know, it's like, that's probably a lot for the girls. Ugly ride. No, chill. Clip this shit too late. No, chill. No! Keep the clip going. Add the back part. Y'all know they hate me. No! Y'all know they hate me, dog. Oh my God. They about to be like, his ugly ass always saying something. Leave me alone. Oh my God.
Did you have support during postpartum?
Yeah.
About to post on Twitter getting canceled. They about to be like, get his ugly ass out of here.
That it was kind of
hormonal,
like pregnancy hormones.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like postpartum. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then after Emmy is when it really like happened. But I feel like it was short lived though.
The postpartum.
They ready to cancel. I'm black,
I
bro.
thought I was about to jump off.
I came
the
in
fucking
Cancer.
balcony.
See, like I didn't never have that.
Yeah, I was ready to slide out.
Like what? Like
Jump off the balcony. Literally, what I'm telling.
before the stuff with us, like did you feel like you had postpartum
What
in
you mean?
general? Like when he was first born?
Yeah, because I felt like that I was like trying so hard to be super mom and not get any help. Like I wanted
Yes.
it to be like, I got it.
We so
when I
strong
didn't
from
have
the
it.
hood, man.
And so I think that
We so
doing
strong, dog.
all of that and all of just,
You gotta think to even have that mentality to be like, I just want to do it all on my own. You strong as fuck. It's people who like, I need help. Like the people who understand that they need help, who don't have help, collapse. And then it's us who feel like, I don't need nobody, but it's like, nobody was gonna help anyway. That's the strength to do what needs to be done. Strong and dumb at the same time? Exactly, it is. Because like I said, you need help. But it's like, it's a strength though. It's definitely a strength. To be able to do it. Because after you learn that it's dumb, you still have the ability to do it when it's time. Versus the person who never, you feel me, had to. You feel me?
and all the other. But during the times that like I was at
Sometimes
home,
it's okay to
like,
ask for help.
I'm
I think
by
people should ask for help
myself,
more.
or like even with my mama, like my mama has always been there for me and like tried to help me, and she has. But I wanted it to be like a family thing, like
Yes.
you know, like I don't want for my mama. Mama ain't do this. You know,
Yes.
like this is my
This
responsibility.
me,
It's
yeah.
your responsibility. Like, so I felt like
I put it
that's
up
like
one
what
more.
started. Yeah.
After I had Essex, it was like that. Like I was literally by myself.
Never been a can you help me
Like
guy.
Herb was just everywhere.
You should though.
I had my baby in May. He was in Atlanta. He going to Ari's parties and whatnot. I stressed me out. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, come and help
Girl,
me with
I
my
invite
baby.
that man to that party.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, I went through that too. Like how you're
Yeah.
saying, like you wanted the man.
Herb crazy. He popping out the RE parties. And what's crazy is though, and I know this about girls, she ain't need actual help. She just needed him to be in the room. So it was like, come on, dog, you at that party and I need you in this room. She ain't need actual help with the diapers or nothing. She just needed him to be in that room, and that nigga was at that party.
Into like,
How did that make you feel, him being at my birthday party while you was at home with a brand new baby? You wanted to kill him?
no, I didn't want to kill him. I was mad though, because I just felt like you're everywhere but with your kid. Like, and you look a mess.
Come get these
Come
kids.
help me.
You look
and
a
my
mess is
son
such a
was
girl thing to say.
terrible. Like he was so colic. I breastfed and he like nothing.
Little ass
helped.
titties.
He was chaotic. He didn't get calm till like 3 months.
Was you able to breastfeed the whole time?
I don't know. I didn't.
Oh, you just stopped?
I was able to, but I stopped because it was too much. Like I breastfed both my kids for 3 months. each.
I was only able to
Okay,
breastfeed
yo,
for
she's
2
strong.
months. I mean,
Look,
2
everybody got shrimps,
And I
yo.
was so sad and I was miserable.
Yeah, because
I wanted to
okay,
breastfeed.
well for me,
Bro, chill out for real. No, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
I don't know if I
Nah,
I
chill,
have, like,
chill,
inverted.
chill.
What's that?
like inverted nipples.
What's that mean?
Like, they
Oh,
don't come
inverted
out.
nipples.
Oh,
Okay.
they're like flat.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
they're like flat. So
Oh, flat. I saw somebody with flat titties before. They calm.
It's like
That sound like
I
it
was
would
a
be hard
pumper.
They calm.
Like I had to pump, so I'm just like dedicated to my pump all day.
to do. Yeah.
For
Is it your clip forming like crazy? Cause they charging me up. All right, chill. All right, Pete though. Pete, is there a benefit for going straight breast milk? Like, is there a benefit? I heard like it's more natural, it's organic, or something, right? Cheaper. I like that logic. Yeah. Good eats on the guys. Nigga said that's good eats. Okay, so it's healthier and it's cheaper. Okay. It probably hurt though, right? I don't know if y'all ever talked to a girl who did it. I know some of y'all, like a lot of y'all young, or like don't have kids at least. That shit probably hurt though. That's some real good mom shit to do. Like, this shit hurt, but I'm gonna do it because it's better for you. That's fire.
3 months.
Yeah.
That'll make you go crazy. Like,
So
I
he
couldn't.
was-
He,
he
didn't
wasn't
latch.
on the-
He didn't
yeah.
latch. So I'm just pumping all day. Like every 2 hours in the middle of the night, I'm hurting. I gotta get up, wake up. Not like I could just plop my baby on my breast. Like I have to wake up, pump.
You can make butter from breast milk? Yo, y'all really cows. That's crazy.
So was you like pumping in advance?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will pump every like 3 hours.
Them titties was probably.
Y'all
sore.
gifted, dog.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, that played a big.
Wait, so does that... Hold up. Not to get into the titty topic. Is your titty getting smaller? They called me a cow. No, chill. Chill. But look, yo, does your titty get smaller if you're doing that? If you just making butter, feeding 2 kids, does that not do nothing? He called us cows. No, chill. Chill, y'all can make butter and produce milk, dog. Wizards. Your breasts get really big? Bigger? How? How? Making butter? Naija said that. Did she lie? How though? They swell. So that's not even from like, okay, that's not a lie. Damn.
Big role too in postpartum.
That's crazy.
You're feeling like you're just with your kid all day, like,
Yeah.
oh,
You
like
got
you're
no-
just sitting
yeah.
there like,
Everything is baby,
like, yeah.
So when I
W
came into the club
Dukes.
the other night, did you think like I was gonna have good energy? Or you
I can
thought
make
it was gonna
soap
be
too.
like
Chill out.
the
Stop
last
telling
time?
me shit like
I
that.
didn't know how you were gonna be.
So when I walked up over there, like, hey, what's up?
I mean, you came already having energy. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't know you were there. I didn't know you were coming.
Coming, right? But
So-
I'm saying, like, did you? When I was walking up, was you like,
It's
I
not
hear this go? Yeah, you gotta turn it up.
I feel like normally, like, would you have walked up to me? No. So it wouldn't have been like a hear this bitch
But when
go.
you see me coming, was you like, here this bitch go? Cause your friend, she was looking.
She was looking like that?
She was like, oh hell.
See, but
no.
look, she was at that angle.
They
though.
talking about you
Yeah.
can make
Oh, you
soap.
ain't even see me
Chill out.
probably. walking
No,
up.
you. By the time I saw you, you was,
was
in my
right there.
face, already
Yeah.
like, hey.
Yeah.
So it was like, it was no like, here this come.
Right.
It was already good energy when you came.
Your friend.
I was
Now
surprised.
you holding your
like,
chest
oh,
down?
shit.
Cause I feel bad for y'all, dog. I'm holding my chest, so blessed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, damn, y'all got it hard. Yo, don't appreciate girls, man. I'm holding my chest cause I'm blessed. I ain't never gotta even think about none of this hurting. I'm good. I'm just like, yo, this, I mean, and look, yo, not even trying to say like, damn, they gotta do it, but, you know, it's not that deep, right? I feel for people. I imagine it, and I feel for people. I feel for them. I'm thinking, this stuff I didn't know, dog. I know that you now have to carry the baby for 9 months, and if you want to breastfeed, your breast will swell, and it's gonna hurt. Put some respect on them ladies' names. And I'm just like, damn. You ever like be scared to do something, you finally did it, and it's like, now it's over. It'd be so hard to conquer that fear. I feel like now I would be scared as a girl if I was a girl. I would be scared to have a baby, honestly. That would be like getting on a roller coaster. After you'll find out, like, all right, it's fine, it's over, but like, it would be a lot, actually, kinda. Like, that's a lot. Especially if they're like, yeah, if he can't come out, which is going, you know, usually hurt at, we'll just cut you open. Huh? Oh, okay. That's scary as fuck. And when we just said, how many kids y'all want to have? All the guys talking about 2, 3, 9, 18, 27, 36. Who said 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90? Somebody said 10 kids? 90 months, bro? You not dealing with it. Like, yeah, nigga. 12.99 went away. 108 months. Yeah.
He's being nice today.
Your friend.
And they got periods? Nah. Y'all literally Mother Nature's walking around. Like, y'all literally got powers. Feel me? My man with a small clan. Ah! For real? You talking about 12. Want a clan, bro. Trying to build an army.
Was looking like, no, this is not happening right here. Like, please, no, this hoe is,
You said that.
It's kind of like, I don't know what the she about to
What
say.
did I sign myself up
Right,
for
like,
tonight?
let's go. So I was like, what's up? They was
Right.
like, what's up?
Right.
Like, okay, girl.
Like, are we on that? Okay, let's go. I'm actually a really nice person.
Yeah,
And I feel like she's nice too.
you said I'm not
Really?
nice?
You are nice.
Oh, I'm nice as I'm so nice.
Like,
Like,
she's
I'm very
I'm nice as
to everybody.
That's a
no,
clip.
people think I'm mean.
Really?
Yeah, they be like, they think I'm crazy. Until people meet me and then they be
Yeah, I'm
like,
nice as
Oh, you're nice.
to me.
just be in some bad situations.
They just cut some
you
out.
can't
Why
let
they
that,
cutting the
like,
tea?
Define
Growth.
you. Yeah, like you
Taina, I'm
gotta
growing.
change your image.
Aria girl, so I know she probably not editing her videos. Whoever her editor is, bro, she probably looking at the video like, take that out. You can keep that in. Call her friend. Should I keep that in? Alright, I'll keep that in. No, take that out. She be fine. Keep that in. I know she be on that.
You don't want to be cursing people out.
I'm still gonna curse her out.
No, curse them out, but I'm just saying you don't gotta be like known as being mean.
But I'm not mean though.
I know.
This is the thing.
I'm
This
saying
is
so show
this
that
how I
side.
be on the internet. Everybody feel like they got an opinion. Granny, have your opinion. Don't come in my comment section thinking you can talk about me. Because if I got me a little 30 minutes out the day and I'm laying down in the bed and I'm scrolling, I'm gonna curse you out. I'm gonna say
The
something back to
internet,
you.
no, the internet is dangerous.
But
They
it's just
have so much opinions and don't have nothing going on.
Put that
Nothing.
vape
They
down,
will
Ari.
literally switch lives with you in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat, they would take everything, all the bad, everything.
Yeah.
They would take it.
Everybody just feel like they just could and you can have an opinion, but then when I give you my opinion, that's, this, that, she always, yeah, I am, but don't nobody want to post, and I be like, oh my God, I love you so much.
Yo,
you're so pretty.
cook that.
You only post
Yo.
when I said you, and if I see you, I'm running it.
They like
or
drama.
whatever, like, so it's like, that's what's going to be a big thing, and I think that's because of previous from me on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, the internet is toxic. She right. Where the food, bro? The noodles done just sitting there, and the sauce done just sitting there, and I guess the chicken's cooking. She did say it'd be crispy the first time. All this talking, yo, that chicken, dog. It's a cooking show.
it's great that I'm doing
Yeah.
in the world. Like,
But that's they always highlight on a negative.
everybody wants to know this.
Put that vape down
So
and flip
if you
that
think
chicken.
that I have something of you that I could post. And I was like, take that post down for my son right now.
Honestly,
You
yeah,
got it.
let's tap into that because I have no idea what she was talking about. And I would like to say that I did not delete that post because she said that.
Leah asked if you know anything about postpartum. They've been cooking for a cool 2 hours. Yeah, they about to get the boot. I'm like, all right, y'all. You feel me? They should have did a podcast titled "Baby Mama Drama" or "Growth." Growth for sure. But I'm trying to see that food. I might hit a little. Let me just see the chicken out. When I see the chicken out, I'll play it. Hold up. But yeah, postpartum, only a little bit. Like, I only heard experiences from, like, my aunts. What's that? All right, let's see what that was. What she dropped right there. There we go.
The number to call.
No, you told his mom why would he why?
But so would you
Basically.
let somebody have your kids and not have no contact with them?
Are you close with women in your family? My sisters. Yeah.
No.
All
Right.
of them.
So you was wrong.
I love my sisters.
Yeah,
All
I
of
was
them.
wrong. But I just felt like I was bringing him home to talk to his
Nah.
mom.
Cause
And
y'all
she-
could stay out. Do y'all like go whatever y'all doing? Like I'm not trying to say, oh, tell her to bring my baby home right now. No, I'm like, okay, just send me her number. I just want to call and check on my baby. And you was like, no.
I don't know if that's how that played out.
Throwing rocks,
No,
hat in your
I
hand.
swear I feel like I was told like that you wanted.
Already
to bring
calling
him
her
home.
out.
For what?
I don't know. Maybe she She said you wanted me to bring him home. That Herb did not
How many
communicate
sisters
with
do
you.
you
that
have? This is my first time watching stream, so my fault. Now you good. Like 7 or 8
he was going out of town.
from like 8.
And so.
Didn't communicate that with me, but I don't care if y'all outside.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know y'all probably always be outside.
I mean,
Right.
no, well, not just me.
Yeah.
A little family thing.
Well, the family needs to answer the motherfucking phone. I want to
Yes.
get in contact with my
Yes.
baby.
Okay, yes. But that was crazy. Now, what if I would have leaked your number?
Kick your ass.
Exactly. You would have been
She leaked her number.
so mad. 'Cause
But-
they really would have been calling
but-
Ari. Oh my
but
God.
it would've- but-
Can I speak to Ari? You would have been pissed.
No, but when it comes to you having somebody's child,
Yeah.
because I ain't like I'm finna call you like, yeah, oh, why you got my son outside? Like, no, I'm just trying to call and talk to my son. That's it. Like, it's no pressure. Like,
Yeah.
I just wanted to just holler at him. Like, what's up? You good? And then I didn't know that he had left, so it was like,
Like, why?
what is going on?
Yeah. Understandable.
Okay,
But-
yo, they put the sauce in there with the noodles, with the basil, so they frying that chicken up, so the chicken gonna be crispy. Okay.
Our history.
Well, baby, if the history was that fucked up, you should have left that baby at home. You and
I
your
wouldn't
brother
do
shoulda
that
went
to
out.
him. Why would I leave him
Why
in the
you wouldn't let me
house
call
with
you?
his grandma
Why
while
you
we
wouldn't let
out
me call
having
you?
fun?
Why you wouldn't let me call you?
Well, it's old now, so
See?
that's
Ta.
just that.
Throwing rocks.
She got my number now. Like, I was
Conley,
scared to
thanks for
give it
the
to her
sub.
So, are you sure you're not gonna leak my number on the internet again? I ain't gonna leak it.
I had to change my number and all types of stuff. It was crazy. I couldn't even use my phone for the rest of the
Y'all,
night.
she act like I stress out.
Ari really women. How many followers Ari got? Like 3 mil. She gonna leak her number. She crazy.
Out so bad. So now that time has passed, do you see my point of view in like some of our previous disputes? Like, do you understand?
Well, yeah, I just said that.
Yeah.
Basically, like, I understand. When it comes to the kids, I understand. And also, like, postpartum, I get it. But some things, I don't understand.
Like what?
Like
posting
get
it
it,
on
just
the-
going on the internet like that. Well, but that's just, like, not my thing. So
Yeah.
that's
Okay, if you could go
I mean,
back
she
in
explained
time, would you have?
Leaking somebody's number as an influencer or celebrity is crazy. Crazy as shit, dog. You my man. I had to leak my number. I had to leak his number. We ain't really gonna do too much, but I'm like, damn, dog. Like, what are you doing? Shorty even cooking anything? They frying that chicken right now. You playing Skyrim? Yeah, we getting into some Skyrim gameplay right now.
Done it all the same way? Or would you have changed something?
Do you want me to answer that? Yeah. I would have ran. Immediately. Gone.
I like
I would
that.
have ran.
Gone.
Where you would have ran? When I posted that picture?
Yeah, immediately.
I ain't doing all that.
No, absolutely not. Not in these years. Not happening.
Yeah, it was a lot. It
You
was a
even
lot.
have a situation. I don't want to deal with none of that. Now that I have a daughter, it's like I see things different. Like,
Yeah.
I would never want my daughter to, like, even be in nothing like that. Like,
Yeah,
what are you doing? Like,
yeah.
and it's like, it's so crazy. Everybody thinks, like, oh, she's just like her mother, talking about my mom. And it's like, no, my mom is not like, my mom was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, my mom would be like, run, like,
Your mom was telling you yeah, that.
no, like, absolutely not. Like, no. And
For
I was
real?
just being a bad kid.
I do see that.
Yeah.
People say that. Like, she like her mama.
Yeah.
But really, your mama not like that.
My mom is not like my mom, and my mom is.
Who her mom? Who is she? Man, take that chicken out. Oh, they got more drinks. That's why I started getting spicy. Ooh. Let me hear the spiciness. Take that chicken out, though. I don't want to see no more chicken frying. Let me see. There we go.
For real, like, I ain't dealing
Yeah, like, who's her mom?
with this shit with these hoes and
Yeah.
all that extra shit. Like, it's too much. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Like, y'all go play.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't, but obviously, I did play. He got to a point.
That's Fabulous stepdaughter. Ah. Okay. Emily B married to Fabulous. I don't know who Emily B is. Emily B. There's no I in team right now. 2.8 million. Okay, this is her mom. Fuck her mom do. She look like a Natalie Nunn variant. Yeah, she over Nunn though. Nunn hit. Her mom look good. Her mom alright. What she do though? Bernice Burgos variant? No, she don't look nothing like Bernice. Fuck no. Real Housewives build? Yeah. They talking about she don't look like Natalie. Okay. Oh, there she go right there. Okay. Just all the kids. W family. Okay. Who Fabulous, chat? Chill. They talking about banning her. Chill, that's niche. You feel me? It's a little bit of Fabulous. What's up, girl? Come on. Wait, how old are you? How you know about him? I'm 21. Not the classic. Yeah, now he got some classics. Be having classics, but it'd be like, who the is you? That means we was too young to give them their recognition. That's all.
Point where like he gonna chump them off about me, like, hey, like, get that right. I'm not. And then I had a delusional one, like, these hoes can't fuck.
I cannot.
Child, no, but yeah, for her, I did deal with baby mama drama and numerous baby mamas. It wasn't just one.
Damn.
Dang. So it never made you want to not be like a crazy baby mama?
Nope.
Like cursing me out, you still was like,
Get her.
oh, okay.
No, but I dealt with that like that was like after.
Not get her.
I wasn't really like lashing out on you
Yeah,
after I
no.
got in that relationship,
Oh, okay.
like with him.
Yeah. I feel like you was with him when your son was 3, right?
Yep.
And I feel like you was like happy around
That was when I was like calm, more chill.
Yes.
Yeah. It was like I had so much time to mend like my feelings, my mental. Like then it was like, damn, I got me.
Do you feel like he matured you?
He did a lot.
Oh, okay.
A whole lot. He did.
Cause you know some men they don't want to deal with all of that.
Yeah, no, they don't. But he.
You feel me? I noticed what was getting cut too. She cursing her out a little bit. Like she probably clocking to you and then cutting it.
He saw a lot of on my end too. That was like, you ain't crazy. You read messages too. You know, like I wasn't keeping nothing from him. Like he knew that. And people got this thing where it's like everybody fuck their baby mama.
Yo, cut that chicken, dog. I'm done with the vid. Cut the chicken. Yo, more was cooking? The bottom burnt. Take that joint out.
Yeah.
Never. But like, I do think that like now, I think that you cool. I think that we gotta.
I skipped the good part.
I did think that like you like real weak minded.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, what do you think about me now that you've gotten to know me?
I think you cool as hell. I don't think that. I did think that like you like real weak minded.
Yeah.
That you
A lot
didn't
of
have a
people think that.
personality. But I don't think that like about you now. Like I
Yeah.
don't think that like you weak minded. I think that in the beginning, like you was young, you was
Yes.
naive.
I was manipulated
Like,
and all types of
ma-
stuff. I was.
But I don't
I was
think
in
that
love, like just young and dumb.
yeah.
No.
I mean, I'm not bashing Herb or nothing.
No,
like
no,
that.
no, just
it's not
period,
bash. It's
just-
just that's just what it is.
No.
He was young too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I do think that I think you cool.
She talking
I
like
always say
already
like
30.
shit, she cute as hell. Like you cute, you always like I don't ever feel like it was nothing about you that was like a personal hate. Or
okay.
like, you know, it was never like nothing
Yeah.
personal. Like
Or like being a hater or anything.
yeah,
like
no.
that. Yeah.
Like I ain't never like this bitch ugly as hell.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
never. But like,
Same.
I do think that like now I think that you cool.
Oh yeah.
That
Appreciate you for the sub. Why y'all just peer pressure her to subbing, yo?
we got a really good understanding. We had an amazing talk. That's
Yeah, I'm about to start using that now. I was young. I think I was young, and I apologize because now I'm older, and now I realize that I was young. I'm dying. They just peer pressure. You just subbing. Rock Code Jr., thanks for the sub. We on our way to 7,000.
Yes.
we should have got on camera. We had
I know.
a long like hours like of talking about everything.
I will say communication is key.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like that changes a lot.
It was
I was just young.
unfortunate,
It took
Time.
long.
very, very long. I told
Very.
y'all hell has frozen over. Oh, I'm gonna cut these up first.
Oh yeah.
I think you cool.
Hell has frozen over. I like that.
That's nice.
But just
to
know.
All right. All right.
Just like,
I'm not tripping.
Look, that's why we didn't need to be cooking.
Nigga said, hurry up and get on your
Me in
shit.
here throwing
did y'all
pots.
see her?
They said, hurry up and
put
get on your
anything in
PC
here?
then.
'Cause this bitch might be trying to pull a fast on me and poison me. That's what I'm saying. That's that sneaky.
I'm not.
This one.
I am not sneaky. I promise y'all. This is not temporary. Like you feel like this could be a long-term thing. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
I absolutely think that because we can have a conversation now.
Yes.
Like I don't have to go through nobody
anybody.
or, you know, make
exactly.
it like a,
Exactly. I
That
feel like
shit
that
obese.
was a big problem too.
yeah.
It was always like a
It was
third
never
party.
direct communication.
Yeah.
Before, I think it was a bad time because of how I felt, what I was dealing with. So it was just like,
The chicken sound crispy.
fuck.
Korean fried.
But
Now she took a
now-
big pause to say that.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I understand that. If I'm going through some shit and you not really even benefiting me and you just in the way, f- you.
because I was like, I'm trying to say it in a nice way, but it is
Yeah,
what
no.
it is. But I don't think that this is a temporary thing, and I don't think that like it's ever gonna be anything bad ever
Yeah.
again. It's no need.
It's really not.
Like
I see a lot of people. They're like judging the situation. Like
why the bitches outside?
Why?
together?
Why are y'all doing this? Like
Yeah.
it's like peace. Like what's the problem?
I do have to go into
I like peace.
2025.
I think it's weird for them because it's like it's every time they seen us, it's like no kids
It was
involved.
yeah.
It's just us. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
kind of like weird. Like
What they doing? And I
where the
thought they
kids
didn't like
at?
each
Like,
That
other.
thick
yeah,
ass
like,
sauce.
you know?
Yeah.
And I just feel like we're
Something
so
wrong. The
grown
sauce
for
or the
that.
noodles.
Like,
Something.
too grown for that. So it just so happened to be what it is.
And it is what it
And
is.
it is what it is.
And it's light at the end of the tunnel, like I told y'all.
Yes.
And we got this.
Either that
basic
sauce
bitch
thick
meal
or
for
them
y'all.
noodles tight as shit
We
together.
added a little spin.
A little pizzazz, you know.
Okay, speaking on your relationship again,
Okay.
do you feel like it ever, like us beefing, me and you,
Mm-hmm.
not you and her, like me and you beefing, like took a toll on your relationship?
Right, you
or
know
like,
you would devour that shit, no questions asked. I'm not even an Alfredo dude. Like, I'll eat some, but I'm not devouring no Alfredo. Y'all know what I eat.
got involved with your relationship? Like, why do you?
Keep entertaining it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. Okay.
Like why you? What's happening?
Yeah. Like, what
Like, you
don't I know?
care?
Yeah,
They
like-
talk about chicken
okay.
boy.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see
Definitely.
that because honestly, I can
Yeah,
see
I
like,
love chicken,
it's so
dog.
crazy how Herb, he don't like really say much, but like I feel like if I had a baby daddy or something like that, he would be like, what the
Like
what
what child? What is this?
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't that, but it men.
It was just a thing for him. Like, why you even giving light to anything that has to do with?
That.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
even if it's nothing why is it any back and forth? Like, let that shit die. But I do like, he understands too because he's seen a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like I feel you, but just stop.
But stop, yeah.
Yeah, like, you don't have to keep letting your emotions get the best of you, and you don't have to take it all the way there every time.
Yes.
Like, but I do think that he is a big reason why I, like, was, because it was just like, I don't want to be disrespectful to my relationship, to him, to,
Exactly, yeah.
you know, and it was just
That's real. That's real. Damn.
like, it ain't going nowhere. I'm going to keep arguing, keep being mad, keep talking shit, like, whatever it is, it's just like, it's just keep happening. It's just repetitive.
It don't sound as nasty if you real. I think that's why the other girl hurt my feelings. She keep batting.
Yeah.
It's just, but it's over. Now is what it is.
Yes, it is. Now let's try this food.
Let's try this food.
I got my fork.
Okay,
You need
let
a
me
fork
go.
or you get
I
one?
eat with
Is it-
plastic. I got like a phobia or something. I can't put metal in my mouth.
Are you serious?
Swear
Is
to
that a
God.
thing?
I cannot put metal in my mouth. It make me like, it's like,
Really?
one, it on my teeth make me cringe. When I be going to like,
I can understand it, but that's crazy. I can understand it though. I can understand it. I've never did it, and I won't be doing it. I like my forks at the crib, but I can understand what she means. It's kind of like, you know the feeling to sip from a cup at somebody else's house? She feel like that with forks, period. And I think like when you travel a lot and you don't got your own for a long time, you can't ever eat your own. It's more of a trauma than a phobia. You feel me? Like she of course she did that when she was younger, but I think she got to a point where she didn't do it for a while, and I think that's what it is. Cause my cousin do this.
really nice restaurants.
Oh, no.
But honestly, I wouldn't like a plastic fork because it can't get in there enough for me. I don't know. Some of them joints be weak as shit.
I don't like restaurants either. I
'Cause I
can
be
see
thinking
that.
about-
Even like the cups.
Like, you know how many people put their mouth on that
Yeah,
fucking fork?
exactly.
Like, nobody's probably ever even touched that fork that you're using. Swear to God. Plastic.
Okay.
All right,
Nah,
let's see.
That joint too weak for me.
This is the
Plastic
Rich
make me
Meal
feel like
101. Oh, yeah,
I'm
you
about to
like
leave
that?
or
My
something.
bad,
It feels so
my bad.
This
temporary.
actually looks really good.
Me too.
Something about it do.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see. Dang, I need a knife.
Yeah, plastic not gonna do it for me.
Let me taste your chicken first.
She a hater, y'all. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying?
It's good.
This is good.
Who taught you how to cook?
That shit look ass. That shit look ass. I'm sorry. That shit look decent. Now the chicken looked ass. The bite she took. Ari chicken looked alright. I think it was just darker and it was like, and it was like she gonna look at her. It just felt fake. Everything about her felt fake. Maybe it's her and not the chicken. Cause Ari chicken looked good. I don't want shit on the chicken.
This is good.
All that girl do is lie. Yeah, I feel like she don't like it. She talking about okay. She on there while swallow that shit.
Who taught you how to cook?
My family is Creole, and they're from New Orleans, like a lot of my family. And they be cooking. And then when they, besides my mama, like when Hurricane Katrina happened, y'all, I'm sorry I had to go through that. But they had to come move with us.
Yeah.
Baby, they was throwing down all the time.
I like Creole food. I love New Orleans food.
Yes, it's the best.
Let me see another
New
bite.
Orleans and Chicago had the best food.
Let me see.
Don't start.
Yeah.
Just
I was-
let me have that one.
All right, I'm gonna let you have it.
Just,
She don't want that
Have it.
food. No, she don't. She picking at the other
'Cause
one
I was about to take it there.
while she play.
she can
Eat it.
That's up for debate.
Eat it.
Who
I'm
got the best
just like,
food?
okay, well, next time,
Eat it.
Who got the best
the
food?
next time we in Chicago together,
We don't.
I need to
Eat
see
it.
about these Philly cheesesteaks that she speaks of.
What?
It's so good.
Philly cheesesteaks from Chicago? Alright. Then here they go with these sweet cheesesteaks. Bro, I saw somebody say, Philly don't even got good cheesesteaks. And then they said they cheesesteaks be sweet. Y'all eating these artificial cheesesteaks, then coming down to the bitty and getting mad that it's not sweet? Y'all can't keep eating airport cheesesteaks and boardwalk cheesesteaks. Sweet, yes, bro. Them cheesesteaks that be like them little shops, they got like a sweetness to it. They're not savory. Like it don't feel like if you from Philly, you know a cheesesteak, it fill you up. It tastes good. It feels savory. Their cheesesteaks be like sweet. It be like a sweeter bread. Like it feel like more of a like fast food cheesesteak for them. You feel me? Sweet peppers and just you feel me? Yeah, they be going to mainstream shops and then they'll eat our cheesesteak and they'll get an actual genuine bad cheesesteak. Like they'll go to one of the main places that's supposed to be like best cheesesteak and be like this shit nasty. And then they be like, we got better cheesesteaks than Philly, and it's kind of an insult because it's like, I see where you coming from. You had cheesesteaks, then you came and got the wrong cheesesteak, but like, you feel me?
This is good, y'all.
No, it's not. She done.
Good. Oh, what you want to rate it? So, this meal, what you rate? This meal, 1 out of 10.
Do you with Charlie's? Never had it.
I rate this like
A sweet cheesesteak is crazy.
8.7.
And what's up with the other 1.3?
It's Alfredo. This is the basic meal that we said.
This is a basic ass meal.
Like,
It is a basic
We've
meal,
had
but
this-
it's so good. And we did a little razzle dazzle and added the.
I'm glad
know
it's
the-
not grilled chicken. And I love me some chicken cutlets, so this is
Yeah.
good choice. Next time, though. Oh, we didn't make the rice.
Damn.
You didn't make the
Sorry, I'm
rice.
gonna teach you.
We're
You
gonna
was
make it. We're gonna
yapping.
make it
Yeah.
the Spanish way.
Mm-hmm.
So we done got into some things, y'all. We made
You
a
was
good
supposed to make the rice.
basic
Somebody ain't
rich
make no
meal.
rice.
Yes.
All right, yo, we about to get into our game. Hold up.
and
Listen to that
we
outro.
gonna
Respect.
keep making more meals
Yes.
and make sure that when Taina drops her line,
Oh,
I'm not
yes.
telling y'all.
Yes.
Make sure that y'all go and get that.
Period. Make sure y'all
And
support Ari.
Thank you.
Yes. I told her I need to
I'm gonna get her some
see
remedy.
what this makeup is about. Because I like to do my makeup.
She do. She be doing her makeup on TikTok, y'all. So next video is gonna be with some remedy.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. So thank you so much for coming, and I'm so glad that we got to do this and actually in real life, not just for the internet.
internet. No, it's
not
definitely
to
not for
please
the internet.
nobody, not to look like anything. Like it's genuine. I'm not just on no. All of that shit is 1,000,000% behind me, and we focused on bigger and better things. And I hope that if you into it with your baby daddy girlfriend, I hope that y'all can do the same, because
Yes.
this is a really big thing, getting away from the toxic and what comes first is these kids.
It do look
Always.
forced.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we locked in. We family now, so it really don't matter. Like, it is
Right.
what it is. All of that is
Ew, she's so fake. I think Ari genuinely like, all right, it, and I think the other John like, yeah, I'm with it because that's the right thing to do.
oh, I'm glad we got to talk about it and move forward.
Yes.
This really do mean a lot to me. I know you think I'm a crazy, but like on
No.
some real.
I have an eyelash right here. Okay.
See, she get my eyelashes and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm glad that you came on Dinner with the
I'm
Done.
glad you wanted me on
And
here.
you like the food.
Yes, it's really good. But I'm
Okay,
we
yeah.
still about to
What?
chef it up together.
Yeah, we're gonna chef it up together. Y'all,
Yes.
y'all gonna see.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Hugs.
Hugs.
This is a big deal.
This is a big deal.
Y'all don't even know.
This is a big deal.
It is.
It was
Some
so
shit probably
ugly.
happened.
Ooh, it
Very,
was bad.
very much so. Very. I don't even know how we got here, but like we said, we are here.
We here,
And that is a blessing.
and that's all that matters.
Yes.
Bye.
Banger video, whoever asked for that. Damn, Ari went from crash out specialist to being this mature, understanding woman. That's crazy because I didn't see Ari's crash out. Fire. Fire. That shit so fat on, bro. She's so blessed. She's so blessed by God. How y'all feeling though, chat? That was a W vid. I ain't gonna lie. I heard the reason Herb got PTSD. Whoa, what happened with Herb? What she do to Herb? I don't know that history, by the way, y'all. Herb used to flinch.